turn on the sound and the pretty pictures, and this is the first time in a lifetime where we're on time, live,
Ooh.
with Interpoint Station, the Lancer Campaign, Season 4, Week 1, Mission 3, where this week we are in orbit around the planet of Trestin 4, which is a huge planet-spanning junkyard. And we are here in order to repair Interpoint Station after ramming the space station into a Death Star-sized other space station. And the last few parts we need to completely repair our station are on this dump. Sadly, also, our mech printers aren't up and running again yet. And that means that our pilots have to sift through the trash on Trestin 4 to cobble together their own mechs from whatever they can find. What that means in mechanical terms is that this week we made randomized mechs. Everybody got a random chassis, and then 3 random traits and a random core power. And we've got some abomination this week, and it's been pretty fun so far. Yeah, for today's mission, we'll be retrieving one of the spare parts that we've located, which is guarded, of course, by the Junker pirates who reside on this world, and they're being led by a Junk Lord, which is a terrible Ultra NPC that we are going to spin up with random abilities and weapons live on stream during the break. To use against our team here. Speaking of our team, introducing Fruit Punch. What did you build for your mech?
I found a spiky, 4-armed chassis, but it seems to have been burnt out by a previous explosion. So I instead slapped whatever GMS Everest parts I could find lying around the junkyard, and have produced some sort of jetpack flying monstrosity with a missile launcher, twice as large as its largest arm.
So
I have maneuverability jets, heavy frame, which is not useful, initiative, and hyperspec fuel injector, and I am ready to lay down some missiles.
That definitely could have gone worse for the traits, though. So you can fly.
Oh yes, I can shoot, and I can go fast.
And you can go fast. And for weapons, you have Gandiva missile launcher as well as an autopod. Perfect.
Also a launcher. It's a smaller
all launchers.
rocket. It's a smaller rocket launcher mounted onto my preposterously large missile launcher.
I respect it. Bit weird that the Manticore for once isn't resistant to energy damage, but I'm sure we can make do.
Yeah.
It also will not explode when
Won't
destroyed.
explode. The safest Manticore in the world. Alright. And Sideburn.
Cobbled out of junk, safest manticore.
Sideburn, what have you cobbled together?
Oh, well, I'm still convinced that I'm piloting a Genghis. It just looks weird. It's a Gorgon frame, and for some reason, it can just turn invisible when it moves. It also has... Yeah, it also just has it has a lot of Baylor traits because I rolled the Baylor core power.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it regenerates in combat, but not in combat. It gets bored and doesn't regenerate. So it doesn't have self-repair.
I mean, you get 6 HP per turn out of core power, and you get 12 in core power, I believe, which is pretty obscene.
Only 11 in core power.
Only 11? Oh no.
Yeah. Only 11.
Practically useless. What are we doing?
No, right. Yeah, and then I also have that Scouring Swarm.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't need to damage allies, so that's good.
True. Yep.
Yeah, and then for my systems, I kind of just threw in a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, I see that. It's like the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Multi-gear maneuvering system, call drop launcher, personalization, custom paint job, EVA, rapid burst jump jets, and a webjaw snare.
Yeah, no idea what I'm going to use those webjaw snares.
That's fair. Sure, something will come up, maybe.
Then for weapons, I have an impaler nail gun, an impact lance, and a fishing rod.
A fishing rod, the Crow rifle.
Yeah, the
And,
crawl rod.
You got a long impact lance, sturdy, overpowered even,
Oh yeah.
dealing a d6 more damage. Nice. All right, and Valiant. Last minute addition to the team. What were you able to come up with in the short amount of time?
Well, while Valiant was told that he actually had to do something there and was quick and was running to get there in time, he ran across a broken Vlad and a whole pile of boxes labeled Harrison Armory classified Do Not Touch, and just shoved them all together, and now he has this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just Vlad with and then somewhere along the line, the operating system got replaced by anime or something, but it just turns invisible. It occasionally turns invisible and runs really fast, and
Turns
he doesn't
invisible
know
on your
why.
turn. You got the emergency vents, so anytime you take structure damage, you clear all heat. The Jaeger dodge, which is questionable, but it's here. There are Goliaths here, which are larger than you, so that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Then for your core power, you have the Art of War plus the Blink Anchor. So we'll see how it goes. Art of War, pretty good. Wonderful. And weapon-wise, what did you bring?
Put a Krakatoa flamethrower into heavy mount, an annihilator, and a charge blade in the main and flex mounts.
Wonderful.
Always a fan of flamethrowers.
Flamethrower is pretty spicy. Wonderful. And Starlight. What were you able to come up with?
So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Nelsons aren't supposed to have drones.
It's true. It's a novel concept you're doing here. The drone Nelson.
Yeah, and so Nelson frame, half a kid drone system, which we then figured out doesn't work.
Yep.
So I had to go find the other half.
Reroute power and recycle. Yep.
Also, it flies, which Nelsons should do anyways.
True. Certainly isn't terrible. Flying Nelson.
And then Tortuga.
Tortuga core active, yeah, for hyper reflex mode.
Just, because that works.
As you do. And then you just slap a bunch of Nexa on there, right? On the black spot.
Yep.
Nice. Looking forward to
Because
it.
when the Nelson can't get out of combat, it doesn't want to be near combat.
Mhm. And for systems, you have Hive drone, turret drones, and the omnibus plate, which we haven't seen yet in Interpoint. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, reroute power is pretty good. Let's be real. It's definitely useful. Create it in the same
It's alright.
round. Grant to overshield. It's 2d6. No, it's d6 plus 1 energy damage. Yeah,
It's also 2 actions to get it to go off.
yeah, but not in the same round, right? Because you can't
Yeah.
trash something in the same round.
It's good for bonusing on drones.
Yep.
Not so much a build around.
How many turrets do we have? 4. Well, it's a healthy amount. Alright, perfect. As I said, today's mission will involve getting a mystery part back from the Junker pirates, and in order to install an Interpoint and repair the station. And to help you out, we've got some reserves prepared. Today's mission is happening in the liquid waste part of the planet, so you might have to get your mechs wet here. But I believe everybody got an EVA, except for Starlight. Oh, but
Yeah.
you fly anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops. It's not 100% necessary. It's just helpful to have an EVA. You won't have to swim. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but to help you out further, we have got some reserves this week. And Fruit Punch, which reserve would you like to go for?
To go for the completely random mystery choice.
The mystery
I'm
choice.
going to
Yep.
I'm going to absolutely use my ability to show off in the kitchen to convince one of my mysterious, unnamed benefactors at Interpoint to leave me a special surprise in the hangar for the upcoming mission.
That works
I
for
will
me.
roll
Let's
that.
do it.
I will roll that right now. Yeah!
21 will do it. But please, next time, click on your pilot token, use the trigger button. It's there for
Oh
a
yes,
reason.
my apologies. I'm
No worries.
very much not used to. I was like, how do I do that again?
Just roll me a d3 now, so we can see which season your
Excellent.
mysterious reserve comes from.
From the
Season
latest season.
3 reserve, and a d14, please, for the week.
Understandable. Week 1.
Week 1 of season 3, huh? Let's see what happened there.
Oh.
Oh, you might. Oh, there's some spicy ones there, but some of which you won't enjoy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A d8, please. 3. Ah, the not so spicy one. There was one that just precludes you from performing range attacks.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the it's the furry
There are
week, and this one was
reserves.
in there, but that one you didn't roll. Instead, you rolled pack tactics. Attacks you make against a character that is engaged by one of your allies gain +1 accuracy.
Actually incredibly helpful.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that looks pretty good.
Excellent.
Write that down
Hey.
somewhere. Keep it in mind. I don't care, but
Yes.
I will not look that up again. I refuse.
Got it. You refuse to remember for a week? Coward.
And Sideburn. Which reserve would you like to go for?
You know, so I was going to do Scrap Launcher, but
Mhm.
then I thought to myself, how can I expect others to, like, do good if I don't do good myself?
Mhm.
I feel like I have to choose Mystery Choice.
The mystery choice.
But now I'm scared because you made me remember that there are ones that can totally destroy a build.
Yeah, but they're very few and far between. To be fair.
Yeah.
Look, you coward.
You know what? But you know what? Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's
think
going
Fer-
through with something,
I think
even
feral
when you're
form.
afraid.
I think feral form is really the only one that really changes your build.
Okay, so, well, seeing these mountains of garbage around me, I am going to attempt to take control of my situation
Mhm.
to cobble something together.
That works for me.
That's +4. No accuracy or difficulty.
10. Oh,
Ooh.
barely does it. But you make it. Please roll me 1d3 to determine the season.
Okay. Huh. Wait a second. Apparently my quick roll is destroyed. I'm sorry.
No worries. You can also go in the top right, in the macro bar. There is all the dice rolls there as well.
Where is... There it is. Okay.
Mhm.
So, D what? Sorry?
D3 for the season.
Okay. You know, it doesn't have D3s there.
It should.
Okay, hold on.
1d20,
What's the
1d3,
command?
1d6, invisible.
Where is this? Sorry.
In the top right, in the burger menu next to the gear wheel. It's called collection. If you click there,
There it is.
you
Okay.
have macros, and
Putting
you
all
can
of this in
click
bar.
in bar. Yep, that works.
Yeah. There we go.
A1, season 1. Oh, back when I had no clue how to do reserves. Let's do it.
Before I knew what Interpoint was. So, I have no idea what's coming.
The old lore. 1d8, please. / roll 1d8.
Okay, there's also that.
Season
3.
1, week 3. Alright. Oh, it's the one where everything was themed after people. Perfect.
Huh.
And 1d3, 6, 9, please.
1d9?
1d9.
Huh. How do I type that into Roll20?
/ roll 1d9. 7.
Okay.
3, 6, 7. Yeah, we can use that. You will get a free scan on everything today.
Huh.
I will give you all the stats always. There you go.
Okay.
Do with this what you
I'm
will.
gonna copy that into my player notes on Comic-Con.
And Valiant, which reserve are we
Well,
going
Valiant is going to go for the mystery choice, and
Of course.
he's just going to walk
Mystery
up to one
choice.
of the
Mystery choice. Mystery
he's just going to
choice.
walk to one of the Interpoint workers carrying an interesting looking box around the station, and just like pull rank on him to just order him to give up the box
Mm-hmm.
because it is
Definitely.
obviously vital equipment for this upcoming mission. Whatever actually ends up being in it.
Just ambush somebody who's carrying a nice looking box and see what's in there. That works, definitely. 17 will do it. Roll me 1d3. Season 3, 1d14, please. Season 3, week 1.
Oh hell, we're back into that week.
Yep. We're back to furry week. How was it? 6, 1d8,
It
please.
was 8, it looks like.
1d8. 8. It's amazing. Your mech suddenly sprouts wings and you can fly.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
We solved the EVA movement. Here you go, buddy. So you may fly when you use a standard movement. You must end your movement on solid ground or immediately begin falling. This will also count as EVA for you. You got it. Perfect. And Starlight. Which reserve are
Well,
we
let's
doing?
go 4 for 4.
4 for 4.
Yes.
I love it.
So, in the madness of trying to build this thing in the 14 different iterations, she just sort of resulted to kicking it
Mm-hmm.
to try and get it to work. So I'm going to use Assault.
Yep, that works. Maybe you can unlock your max hidden potential with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, kicking the shit out of it till it works.
I always forget how to do this.
You click your pilot token. Top left you have the trigger button, number 2 button. That's the pilot token, not the mech token. After you've clicked that, you can type in the name, submit that, select the bonus of your trigger, 246. Let's make it neutral, no accuracy or difficulty, and that rolls it out. And 10 and above, of course.
There we go.
11 will do it.
Ooh.
Alright, you know the drill. 1d3, please. Season 1, 1d8. 7. We are in Goggles, Member of the Board Week, where we were on Akir. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reserves available. 11 reserve. 1d11, please. Might have to reroll some of these because I don't have all of them prepped. 1.
There's a 1.
Yeah, that works. You get to be airdropped on the field. At the start of
hell
your
yeah.
turn, you can be placed anywhere on the map.
Ooh.
Which, considering
then.
Scene 1 is an escort mission, or an extraction mission rather, pretty spicy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Now
hell
I know
yeah.
what I'm doing.
You can just start at the thing.
By
Yep.
the way, before we begin,
works.
though, can I get some clarification on Spyglass's Anton Industries keycard?
For sure.
Because I just...
I'll just give you all
Have
the
extensive
stats,
wealth.
all the stats for everything in the game.
all of them.
Yeah, I'll give you all NPC stats, and I will tell you what
know,
the I'll tell you what the Junk Lord rolled during the break.
Yeah,
Spyglass.
that's Knowing what the Junk Lord does was one of the downtime reserves, so
Yep.
I basically got
Spyglass
a
is
boat.
phoning in with the info, giving you the
Yeah, it's like you got that. It could be a boat moment, and then you actually got the boat.
yeah. All right. With that, we can send you down to the thing. As I said, this first scene is an
Okay.
extraction mission, and there's a lot of water, a lot of dirty water. It doesn't deal damage or anything. It's just really murky. So we'll have to deal
Are
with
there
that.
enemies lurking?
The enemies are
Yeah.
not currently on the board, and neither are you, Starlight.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, so it's too bad you don't have a way to teleport, because we could just combine that with the blink anchor too.
It's true. However,
in
the
mission.
flux capacitor, which is the objective, is only going to move with you if you start your normal movement adjacent to the flux capacitor. So you can.
Is it attached to a DeLorean?
Yeah, it's it's part of a DeLorean.
Okay.
So you can move your standard movement and then place it anywhere adjacent to you. The capacitor is not going to move with you if you boost or do any other movement. It is also size 1, so you won't be able to fly with it. However, it's fine if you move through water with it if you have an EVA module. Which I think now everybody has.
Yep.
Flight!
Valiant just sprouted wings, I guess. During the first round, there will be no enemies. Enemies will be coming in from the ingress zones at the top and bottom. And the flux capacitor will not move with you if an enemy is adjacent until that enemy is either destroyed or removed from the premises. Additionally, since Spyglass is calling in to use Sideburn, all the enemies have a feature called a rugged construction, because they're made from trash, and it's basically an unlimited custom paint job, which will go off every time. I haven't yet rolled 2 in a row, but it's going to happen this week, and I will laugh very much. So that's fun. Additionally, since they work for the Navy Junk Lord, all of the NPCs do come with an EVA unit.
Yeah.
And that's about that. Any questions about anything? Terrain-wise, we've got a hard cover, a lot of it, and a soft cover in the form of this sparse vegetation. And unless you have an EVA module, of course, the water is difficult terrain. And that is about it. Terrain outline is described in the top right with the hide legend. And yeah, that should cover it. Any questions?
No.
Perfect. In that case, let me throw up the turn order and wrangle my OBS a bit. There we go. 8 rounds, by the way.
I firmly believe that Starlight should go first, airdrop onto the flux capacitor, and start scurrying the damn thing over to us.
Does sound like a terrible idea.
Not
to
a
be
terrible
honest.
idea, it's correct.
Do it. And then if I guess, you know, and then I can just drop my blink anchor back at the start, and then if I can get to it in the middle of the map, drop a blink charge on it to just throw it back to the start.
We have to physically move the standard
Oh,
move with it all the way to the
That's
end.
correct.
You can't get teleported at all.
Nope.
Okay, never mind then.
That would mess up the flux capacitor, of course. Would like go 10 years back in the future,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
right? Alright, who would like to start us off? Starlight, you?
I guess so.
Alright. The dropship coming in. We should do that for every escort mission. Just
Well, imagine
drop-
with the flight module, I could just do it myself.
True. Alright. You jump next to the flux capacitor into the water, and yeah, you're good to go.
All right. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion what's going to happen after I do this. 1, 2, 5. there. Bring the Flux Capacitor with me.
Oh, sorry. You don't have permission.
Now, could I move it
You can
just
move
5 or
yeah,
anywhere beside me?
anywhere besides you.
Exactly.
There you go. Perfect.
I am then... I think I'm going to deploy a turret. Let's see, what... right. 5 spaces.
Yeah, answer 5.
1, 2,
The
3,
drone
4,
Nelson.
5. Right there.
You got it.
Yeah.
Do you have drone commander?
And... I do not.
Okay. Waste of talent. I respect it. You have Gunslinger 3 and Centermain 3, that's your talents? I love it.
Yep.
Super good.
Maximum cursed.
Yeah. Bullet has teeth.
Let's see.
Actually, let me look something up real quick. Specified to be used by default. Drones can take action move. If they do have action movement action this turn, get it from cover. It's your HP as long as your hunger is hard. Oh, okay, so they. Sorry, I thought the drone could fly, but that's the Hydro drones. Never mind.
I guess I'm kind of done then.
Yeah.
I guess I could.
It's quiet.
Good prep
Too
in action.
quiet.
Yeah, I guess I'll prep a skirmish if anything enters range, or any enemy enters range.
You got it. Alright. We've already made it across the map and are bringing back the objective. A strong opening maneuver. By rolling randomly through, like... How many do we have?
A lot.
Has to be like
A lot.
300 reserves or something. Wait, is that right? No. 7... 200-ish though. 200 for sure.
Cat. Hello, sweet cat. Sorry.
Alright.
Cat is deciding it's now time.
Fruit Punch, Valiant, and Sideburn. You can see Starlight over there, waving, holding the thing.
Hi.
We're just, cheering him on. It's like, yeah,
Alright.
you bring it back.
So,
Bring it
that was
back. I don't want to touch the water. Filthy here.
Gunslinger die. There. How do I put a number on a
You
token on my guy?
hover over the icon, and then your keyboard press a number.
Ah,
Perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Who would
Yeah.
like to go next?
We're
You
just
two
setting.
want to do anything? I don't particularly have anything interesting to do when there are no enemies to shoot.
Yeah, I guess I could like start throwing down caltrops. I don't
guess
think I could really get anywhere though.
Do either of you want to? Is either of you a good mech for having enemies drop next to you? Because
Yes.
Not particularly. I have
Okay.
2 armor, yes. I would rather not get chewed on.
and side
Okay.
what's your thing?
I can do something. I can lay down caltrops in this enemy ingress zone.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, do that. That would.
Funky Lego bricks! The cube! The most divine shape! Put it in the enemy drop zone. They will not be able to trespass beyond our divine instruments.
Okay, let's see how far I'd have to go. No, actually, it's within like range 5, so not exactly on the
Well,
enemy ingress,
move and
but
boost
somewhere
and do
close
it,
to
then
it.
You could do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here, and yeah, I guess up here,
Alright.
and then
Build
last one from here.
some Lego bricks.
Yes, it's found a bunch of bricks in the trash for some reason.
Let's make that Xeon. Yeah, that works. Alright. Just put that in chat real quick for me. Full drop launcher.
Yeah. No, not frame features.
systems.
System.
Difficult
Drop
terrain,
launcher.
and take 1d3 AP explosive damage when they enter the affected area for the first time in a round or end their turn in it. Perfect.
Yeah. And there's no way to get rid of them.
It's true. Just clutter up the field
Final
forever.
bricks are a divine square object. There is no way to get rid of them, bar divine interference.
And spend a full action to collect them all one by one. Alright. Valiant and Fruit Punch. Valiant, you are now winged, so you can EVA it up.
You wanna go? I have literally nothing to do.
Yeah, I guess what I'll do is I will do a quick action to deploy my blink anchor,
Definitely.
then a quick action to pick up the active blink anchor so that it is active but on my position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's when it's deployed, people can pick it up, and then
Yep.
it's active while they're carrying it.
It's fine with me.
Lifting and dragging.
And then I'm just going to move out.
I'm pretty sure you are
Um,
slowed now, though, right?
No, it's not slowed while carrying it. It's-
Mechs can drag characters or objects up to twice their size. but
Oh
are
no,
slowed
it's
while doing
it's
so.
the it's in the
Oh,
blink
it's the
anchor
blink
tech.
anchor-
Once
blink
it's
anchor
deployed, you or any allied character can pick it up or
Oh.
put it down while adjacent to it as a quick action.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, so it's an actual feature of the blink anchor for it to
Nice.
be carried around.
Yep. We got it. So you're now
Yeah.
carrying this thing.
Yeah. So if I see someone teleporting, I can make them come to me instead.
That's fair.
And
To the fun zone.
We're going for a swim.
yep, going for a swim.
All right.
Because of the invisible on my turn thing, my mech probably looks like it's teleporting, but it actually just
Just pops up. Perfect. And Fruit Punch, all you.
Excellent. I very particularly mech systems is the only thing I'm not particularly. Yes, very passive. I move 3 spaces diagonally and up this direction. Woo! I'm off center somehow.
Oh.
Let's use this as my tracker. Where's the nice wing icon? Or does that not exist at the moment? There we
No,
go.
you get the top arrow.
Then I move diagonally and up 3 spaces as a boost. Then
yeah.
I
Agree.
recklessly and haphazardly fire again, Diva, into this space off in the distance, 15 spaces away. To Skirmisher 2, diagonally and up 2 spaces, ending
Is
at
that
height
right?
8.
It's a good move.
Wow.
I'll put myself over here.
Mhm.
And I end my turn, having
Alright.
committed movement crimes as a Manticore.
You know what you did? You fired missiles and then like grabbed onto them, so they carried you two spaces.
Alley-oop!
Having stolen the golden idol, as it were, the alarms are going off, and the Junker Pirates will come in force to intercept you here. We've got a Goliath, an Assault, and an Avenger coming in from the bottom right ingress zone.
Did they see the caltrops?
They can see them from there, yeah.
No, I mean,
Uh,
did they not ingress from there because they saw the
Oh
caltrops?
no, they got from there
Yes,
because
the
it's
ingress
just
from
closer
there
to
to
the
go stop the
objective.
guy who's stealing their thing.
Yeah, okay.
We are going to. You can resolve your prep action if you like, Starlight, against any one person.
Who should I hit? Yeah, I'll go for the Avenger.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be the Black Spot Light Nexus mount.
Okay.
With 1 accuracy for the auto stabilized. Crit.
That's a,
Lock on.
that's a crit. For 4 energy. Good start.
Okay.
And the light
And
nexus.
then the Light Nexus.
Add
which is
one
going to coming in
accuracy now.
with 3 accuracy, I believe, because it's also going to trigger the auto stabilizers
Mhm.
and the Vanguard 1. Nope. no.
The
Yeah.
Gunslinger
No.
1.
Yeah, Gunslinger 1.
Gunslinger 1 for 3 accuracy. That's a hit.
No crit though.
No crit. Nope.
1
Dealing
kinetic.
a whole damage. You got it.
A
Alright.
whole damage.
Going into round 2. We are not on a player turn, of course. We will start with an NPC turn this round. The Goliath is going to barrel forwards. 6 spaces. Move and boost. Actually, wait. We'll move to here. And with our mighty fist, we are going to attempt to pin you. You become immobilized and impaired. This lasts until the Goliath is stunned, destroyed, or the Goliath targets another character with this effect, or until you damage the Goliath, Starlight.
Oh, no save of any kind?
Nope, just happens.
Ooh, alright then.
And that is the Goliath's turn.
I vote for Starlight to go first, damage it with a light nexus, and then proceed on their day.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that
Or
a good plan.
counter argument, I could put tripwire on this enemy ingress zone. No,
I believe that's the
Yeah.
way to land
I think we should
Sideburn
let Starlight
over
get
here.
out of there before the other guys get
I
in there.
probably should not go first.
Turning
let
this one
Starlight
into
go. I'd
a
like it if
complete
only-
nightmare.
No enemies ever come through it.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing I can do at this range. So
Yeah, let Starlight go first and let the other NPCs get closer.
Yes, let them misplay into us.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Go, Starlight, go!
Alright, Starlight, you are currently
Okay.
pinned until you can damage this Goliath.
Alright. I am going to skirmish with the black spot
Mhm.
targeting laser.
Mhm.
On the Goliath. So that'll be neutral, right?
Yep.
Because I'm also impaired.
Mhm.
That's a
Hit.
hit. No damage. That's
Dealing
a 3.
3 points of damage, and the Goliath flinches and will let go of you.
And light nexus.
Mhm.
Again with 3 accuracy.
Naturally. What else?
Submit.
Hits.
That's a hit. Regular hit. That's 3
Deals
kinetic.
3 kinetic. Nice.
I am now going to move here. Take that with me. Oh, I'll spend my reaction to deal turret damage too.
Nope. Turret only triggers
Nope.
off allied attacks.
Ah, right. Forgot.
Huh.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my other quick action to blow the turret and give myself overshield.
Fair.
Oh yeah.
So I believe that's a D6.
Go to frame features and just click it.
That's
real
how
quick.
you do drone. That's how you do
Okay.
drone Nelson. Use a kid
That's
system to
reroute
make you do it.
power.
Fucking
5
weird
overshield.
shit,
Overshield.
Drone Nelson. What the fuck?
I think you just Kamehameha.
Super good. Super
Like no,
good.
like you just ran up, just like punched
So
it.
that would be 5
You
overshield then?
Yep.
I guess
5
'cause I think it
overshield
rolled
for you.
both of them.
Yeah, it's the top one. One that says.
Kalimon,
At
right?
the blue box.
Yeah, sorry. Set that up for you.
There we go. Nothing.
5, 5.
Well, I'm done after
There
that,
we
so.
It's a turn. Definitely.
Yep.
And your gunslinger ticks down by 1 again.
Yes, it does.
Tick, tick, boo.
Alright, the assault is going to move and boost 8 spaces. And we'll just start shooting at you, Starlight. There's a heavy assault rifle. Oh, actually. It's your evasion, it's like Omega high.
12.
That's Omega high. We just shoot normally. Hitting for 6 kinetic
hit.
damage.
Yikes. From the hip.
Sliding into position.
Oh yeah.
I was asking what evasion because they have a thing called high impact rounds, which you know. Because Sideburn is here. So
Oh yeah.
can unload their assault rifle for +4 kinetic damage. If anybody has any other questions about stats and stuff, just ask them and I'll tell you.
How much armor do
I can't fire the secondary aux mount like this with that, right? Only can be the main weapon on it.
What do you mean?
From the reaction fire from Gunslinger 2.
From the
yes.
hip is not a skirmish, so
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but
Single,
can I trigger
yeah,
it?
you can do a single attack
can-
here.
But can I use the one on the auto hard
No.
point
Yes.
because it's? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
should be able to.
Yeah, because
Uh,
if you got like a main aux mount, then either weapon is usable. But if you attack
Okay.
the main weapon first, then you can also attack the aux weapon.
Yeah, but you have
That's
to
what I'm-
it's specifically a single auxiliary range weapon, so it's a single lightning
Yeah,
slug
it's
that
not a
shoots back.
skirmish.
Yeah, but what I'm
in this case,
asking
you're
is,
attacking
can
the
I
weapon,
use,
not the mount. So
given that it's not the main weapon on that mount, can I use it for this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah. Just any auxiliary ranged weapon.
One for the hard point. That's a hit.
Haha, nice.
2 kinetic.
Dealing a whole damage. Alright, and that is the assault's turn.
Nope. Is that what I wanted? There we go.
To take revenge for my good friend.
all right, go ahead then.
I will move diagonally 2 spaces up
Yep.
and 3 spaces forward over here. As I need now to use a dummy token to note that I am 10 spaces high.
Unbelievable.
And, yes, I will then take a skirmish action to move 2 spaces this direction to put myself in range of my enemy over here, the Junker Assault. And I will fire my delicious overpowered caliber again, Again, Diva, at this bastard.
We're hunkering, by the way.
Understandable. As I must also click weapons.
That's 7
Overpower caliber.
plus
Hey,
12
5.
damage, 11 damage, 6 points of damage.
Yes. And then I use initiative to fire again.
Another one. Let's
What,
do it.
initiative?
Okay, this is
Wow.
horrifying.
Yeah, it's an Everest. Can't you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is nice.
9 damage. It's exactly enough to destroy this Junker Assault, unless
Assault!
No.
This is the power of the Chadley.
we're out.
I end my turn.
Good turn.
Flexing on them as my second quick action.
No. Flexing is a free action.
I do it as a quick action to prove the point!
All right.
Flex is a quick action just to show, like, I don't need the action economy.
The Avenger is going to move up. Move boost. And we're taking a shot at you, Starlight.
Yep.
Our slug pistol at neutral. That's a hit, dealing 4
Whoosh.
armor-piercing kinetic damage.
From the hip again.
Yeah, definitely. Additionally, you are now covered with erupting shrapnel, maybe. Give me 1 engineering save, please. On a failure, you take 3 kinetic armor-piercing damage whenever you make an attack.
Oof.
$13. Easy. You got it. That is the Avenger's turn. Make sure to update your HP bar, and that's that.
And just from the hip again.
No, it's once per round.
Is it? Doesn't say so on the thing. Okay.
It should. Yeah, once per round. Recharge once per round.
It just doesn't say so on CompCon.
If a reaction doesn't say anything, by the way, it's always once per round.
I'm used to them actually saying it is all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Valiant and Sideburn.
Alright,
4, correct?
do you have anything you want to do, Sideburn? Because I was just gonna go up and shoot them.
You know, I was joking before, but the best thing I can do might actually be put a tripwire over it.
Completely make this into a no-go zone.
Because, like, I'm not fast enough to get over there in any time that matters, I think. And
If you put it behind me, they have a harder time chasing me.
Sideburn can get there, I don't think. Wait, can you place it like
definitely not
one,
this round.
one adjacent and the other one within 5
I'll
or
just
something?
go then, and then
Do not worry. My multitudinous missiles will massacre the enemy force.
I'm going to move and boost to here.
Nice, yep.
And I'm going to skirmish against the Avenger of my Annihilator. Does it still have a lock on?
Yes,
I
it
see
does.
that.
Still have lock on.
Alright, I will consume that lock on then.
Fair. Also triggers the autopod, if that's in range. Should be, right? Yep. Misses. And Fruit Punch, do you want to use the autopod?
I will use my autopod, as I will click that very quickly. Autopod, do your thing against the Avenger.
You've activated my autopod. You got it. 3
You
damage.
have activated my autopod autonomous platform.
And the Annihilator misses, and you take 2 heat Valiant.
Then okay, then I will overcharge to skirmish again with the Annihilator against the Avenger.
Yep, fair. It's your first overcharge.
Yep, so that is just one. That is just one heat, and
That's a solid hit.
that one hits.
Dealing 3 damage.
300 damage. Now I am in the danger zone, so I get fun stuff next turn. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright. And Sideburn, all you.
Okay, well, I'm going to move to here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to put down a tripwire. Like, hold on. Show it to others. Yeah, like, there to there.
It won't float
Okay,
on the
that's it.
water. I think this is the best we can do.
You
cannot,
it does have to be connected. Yeah,
you cannot
Okay.
attach a buoy to the tripwire, I'm afraid.
yeah and
But
then
fire blues would be hilarious.
gonna move here and then
Jeez.
boost. To here. And that's really all I can
probably
do.
Ignore that Ingress zone.
The good thing
Ingerson
is
is just
I-
out of the game.
Nope.
It's over.
At least I was invisible during all of that.
True.
That-
Yep.
Pretty sure that ends my turn though.
Alright. Going into turn 3, round 3 rather. We're getting some new friends from the top left side. An assassin, an assault, and a witch walk into a bar. We
Ooh.
ended on a player turn, so we will start with an NPC turn now. The Goliath is going to slide over. Actually, no, we're going to shoot
There's
first.
some buildings for the assassin to climb.
Rootin' and tootin' and shootin'. The Goliath's gonna shoot at you, Starlight.
Yup.
That's a big old drum shotgun at neutral. Missing entirely.
Yes.
And then
That
we're
point
moving-
paying off.
Yeah. And we're moving and boosting to here, giving the Avenger cover by being large and stepping on the flux capacitor, so can no longer move out of the way. And that is a turn for the Goliath.
I would like to go first, if possible.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Most excellent. You said cover? I love ignoring cover with my Gandivas.
Shoot over forehead.
Yes. I take a very fancy Tetranomo L shape over the Goliath and into the Avenger as
Yep.
I skirmish. First of all, I'm going to take 1 heat as a protocol against the assaults, I guess.
Yep. Doesn't block tech attacks
so-
with a project shield.
Yes. Blap.
Perfect.
I take 1 self heat to use this ability. Then here come the Gandivas.
Hit deals 5, 11 damage.
Power caliber.
But is that enough? It sure is.
Yeah! As I move diagonally, down and right, this way, 2 spaces. As I remove this and do that this way. Then I boost diagonally and 3 down, 3 spaces to move 1, 2, 3. Then I move 2 spaces downwards with my regular movement to be in the rock's shadow, to deny the witch any potential chances of doing criminal things to my reactor.
Yeah, deny the witch.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Then I dab as a free action this time.
Dabbing? Dabbing is a quick, definitely.
I'd say
Yeah,
dabbing's a
dabbing
full
is
action.
definitely-
Fine. End my turn.
Alright. That is
Oh, the Fortnite
Avenger.
dancing is a protocol.
Fortnite.
Flossing is a protocol. I floss as a protocol. Fair. Understandable. Let's see here. We're going to move with the assassin. We're going to Kai bioplating over these barrels, no problem. And then we will use our leap ability to fly 6 spaces adjacent to you, Valiant. Please give me an agility save. On a failure, you are knocked prone.
I'm so sorry. My cat is looking at me with like
13.
the most fearful look
Will
on
do
her
it.
face. I apologize, my kitty. I'm so
And
sorry.
then we're going to go with the Heated Blades. Heated Blades, 2 accuracy and build. Hitting for 4 kinetic damage, reduced to 2, because the Vlad is sturdy.
Wonk.
Ending
Very
the turn
small.
on the assassin.
I can try to. How far can I get?
Hey Starlight, do you want me to try to get rid of that Junker Goliath? Like, just make it go somewhere
That'd
else?
certainly speed things up. This is, I don't think we're gonna kill it in 1 turn. At least I'm not.
Tell it to go away.
I can move up towards the assassin,
Well, I
attack
was
it,
gonna
then.
teleport the Goliath over to here so that it's not next to the
Jack.
not next to the objective. At least I will try to with. When I go my first quick action, I will throw a warp grenade
Nice.
Ooh.
Let me fetch you the template.
and
Come on, heavy frame.
Every frame, it's useless.
If you,
Where do you want to put it?
Just be the student D and be immune to any involuntary movement. Period. Power creep in my Lancer, or likely than you think.
I think I'm just going to put it here because So actually, I guess first thing is Starlight. I'm going to put you on the other side of the flux capacitor.
Fair. Then 1 engineering save for the Goliath.
And Goliath.
Succeeds.
Ooh.
No.
if can you move me anywhere in that?
Yes.
Then
Yes.
move me out of adjacency with the Goliath.
Okay, but I thought
Very
we wanted the
fair.
flux capacitor not be decent. Then yeah, there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, not optimal, but better. Okay, and I guess that's done then because that's everyone's done their thing.
Could Overcharge try again, of course, or just
Shoot.
Hmm.
got a quick left anyway.
Though,
Yeah.
do not forget
Dab.
siege armor.
Yeah, quick dab.
Need to be one
Yeah.
space closer to avoid siege armor, though.
Yeah, the Goliath currently has resistance against your attacks with siege armor.
Oh yeah, I was
Thank
probably
you, Spyglass.
assassin anyway, and
Thanks, Spyglass.
You're welcome, Spyglass.
yeah, honestly, you know what? I will be fine. Overcharge to throw a second.
As a second one, oh no.
A second one. I get 2 heat, and we're going to make your save again, Goliath.
Let's do it.
Throw grenade, overcharge,
Pathetic.
throw grenade. The best.
Goliath says no.
Eh.
Yeah, it's just too thick.
It's pretty thick.
Too thick.
Well,
Just
in that
straight
case, I
rolls.
will,
Straight rolls too is like has no bonus, so it's pretty unlikely actually.
I will skirmish with my Krakatoa flamethrower to
Yep.
I don't really need the aim thing. I'm just going to hit the assassin and nothing else.
Yep, that's fair. It's gonna be at you have Vanguard 1, right?
Yeah, I've got the Vanguard thing that
Good. So it's gonna
I have
be
Vanguard 1 and combined arms
combined arms,
2
nice.
with that accuracy.
Wonderful. Yeah, 1 accuracy. Sweet. Plus Nukav.
Yep, nuke cav, so it
Need to click the AoE tackle button and the assassin.
Yep, I see that.
Perfect.
Oh, that is a-
Alright! I see how it is. It's 2 heat.
It's the
Do not worry, my fine companion. Next turn, I shall deal with that foul vagabond.
And Nukav 2 for another 2 damage.
Get 2 for 2 damage, so it's
7 overall.
yeah, 3 energy, 4 burn, 2 heat.
Yep.
And
Assassin is now slightly singed.
Well, I'm invisible on my turn, so I actually have good odds of getting away from
You can
that.
just move away. Thanks to Harlequin Cloak, yeah.
I think I will try to move here, actually.
Mhm.
That way, because of my combined arms, both me and Starlight have soft cover.
Perfect, yep. We're going to try and slap you on the way out, of course. And fail miserably.
Alright, and I think that is my turn.
Alright. The Assault is going to move and boost over to here.
Jeez, everyone's so fast.
It's your speed, speed 4.
Yeah.
We're going to announce a special shot against you, Valiant. That is high
Okay.
impact rounds, so this will unload the rifle.
Cover.
It's gonna be 1 difficulty. There's a hit, dealing 10 armor-piercing kinetic damage.
Hold on! There are quite too many threats for me to single-handedly vanquish.
Hey, well that structures me.
That is
Oh, no!
indeed a structure, and that will blow up your external batteries. But also,
Ooh.
clear all your heat, because, emergency event.
Weird Genghis.
Oh, and then because I have explosive vent,
Oh no.
It's all coming together, huh?
yeah, everyone next to me takes 2 heat and 2 burn.
Not the flux capacitor.
Flex capacitor is now slightly singed as well. Starlight, you take 2 heat and 2 burn, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, let's do structure damage. First lost structure.
come on.
Lose a system.
System of my choice. Well, the external batteries are already destroyed.
Yeah, you gotta roll that after. Blink charges or explosive events here.
I think I'll destroy the explosive vents.
Mhm.
Because I like the blink charges.
Then click
Oh, yeah,
systems
then-
and external batteries, please.
Blink charges are very...
Oh yeah, okay, it's got it. It's got a
Yeah,
thing in the system.
It's got the thing.
Oh, that was not. Oh, that is explosive vents. There we go. External batteries.
One
at
armor
one.
piercing explosive damage. That could have been worse. That is the assault's turn. Alright. Sideburn and Starlight left.
I can try to go after this assassin or this assault, actually.
I'm either gonna probably either
Actually-
shoot one of these guys or drop a burst 3 hive swarm in the middle of all this nonsense.
Actually, I probably should put myself in between the assault and the assassin because of Scouring Swarm.
Oh, true. Nice.
The doodle skedaddle.
And then I could throw a Caltrops, or I could just attack. I don't know.
I can take
Have any
care of the
plans?
assassin.
Use Tuganetic.
Starlight, do you have any plans?
Nothing that is gonna be affected too much.
Mine is just shoot missile.
Okay, so I move and boost here.
Yep. The nanites start eating at the assassin and the assault.
Yeah. Do I know how much HP the assassin has? Does
It has
Spyglass know that?
15 base. It is now at roughly half, so you do the math.
Okay.
Little less than 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to... Should I try to... I'm gonna crawl rifle it. Or try
Okay.
to, anyway.
The point blank crawl rifle. You do have combat
though
arms too, so it's.
I do, and I also have Vanguard 1,
and
so...
neutral shot.
Yeah, because it's inaccurate.
It's inaccurate for some reason. See it.
It's also a rifle when it's very clearly a CQB.
But crawl CQB just sounds weird. That's a miss.
Jeez. Okay.
The Crawl Blunderbuss would be a very cool name, though. It just shoots out like a spray of hooks.
What? Pretty good.
Okay, I think that ends my turn.
Alright, if you don't want to overcharge,
Yeah,
yes. it
I'm
does.
not gonna overcharge.
Alright. That just leaves the witch on the NPC side. We're gonna move and boost. And obviously we're going for the big plays by predatory logicking Fruit Punch.
It's an interesting sound.
Needing a 10. Oh, barely not. Oh no, a Gandiva is not coming out to
Reflectionary
play.
Flex on the witch, as my streak of flexing on witches just continues.
Could have been exceedingly ugly at this this junction.
I've already used up cowbell.
It's
You
true.
don't get to take that
True.
from me.
I think it's optional anyway, right? You don't have to use them.
It is optional.
Yeah. But you know, free Gandiva is pretty spicy.
Pretty
And-
spicy.
Starlight, all you.
Okay,
Valiant
so
has just
Goliath.
exploded next to you. You are on fire.
yeah, I am. This is
This is-
pretty par
this
for the
is-
course.
This is fine.
So attack the Goliath
Mhm.
or go for the assassin. What do you guys think?
Kill the Goliath. I can handle the assassin.
Okay,
Yeah, I can-
I probably can't chunk all
The
the way through his
assassin
health.
or assault moves, I can try to impale them and immobilize them, so...
All right, I'm going to start with barraging the Goliath then.
That is a black spot, 2 Nexa, 3 Nexa, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
That's a hit.
Solid hit. Dealing 2.
2 energy damage. First light nexus. Gonna go off with 3 accuracy.
3 accuracy, yep. It's a hit.
It's a hit.
2 damage.
2. It's ticks down by 1.
Oh, we're getting the gunslinger this turn, nice. Yeah, that's good.
So second light nexus on the other mount. Only 1 accuracy because
only
of
a
the black
single
spot.
accuracy, yep.
Yep, that's another hit.
1 damage.
1 kinetic.
And are we,
Oh, one
are we going
kinetic.
for it?
I kill with my heart. I kill with my heart.
Let's do it.
Wait, but wouldn't your last attack not get bonus damage though?
God, thank you,
Oh,
Oh,
Ralph.
true. But you
I
can
didn't
you
know you
can
had
you
a
can
spell for
you
that.
can lead with the secondary attack. It's weird. It's fine. Don't worry about
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I know. So, yeah.
well, yeah, of course if you can do that.
That is a 17 to hit.
That's a solid hit.
Regular damage is
2,
2
and
and
talents, gunslinger 3. That is 7 damage.
oof,
That's a
not
big,
bad.
big chunk still.
Is a hit after resetting to 6. Well, I do believe that reduces it down to 5.
What do you mean?
You declare your attack, you reset it to 6, you land your attack,
Yeah, yeah.
that reduces
Oh, yeah.
it from 6 to
Yeah.
5.
Yep, that's correct. The gunslinger, the
Oh,
kill with
oh.
my heart shot counts as a shot that hits for gunslinger again. Yep.
Nice.
So you're at 5 again.
Okay. Yep. And then going to overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
First one, I believe.
I mean, yeah. And then I'm going to skirmish again. I'm gonna go in with the light nexus again. The dual light nexus.
Again, 1 accuracy each.
That's crit.
Finally, there's the crit. Nice.
How? What do I do to win?
Third,
Santa Main
Shred the
3
bastard.
coming in.
I will do heat crimes if it is required to kill both the assassin and the Goliath.
I could shred him for you now, so you have damage beyond 3.
Yes.
All right, in that case,
Never mind. Sorry.
sorry.
He saves. Nothing happens.
Ah, never mind then. All right, and then the second one.
Just
can you
critic-
roll the damage.
Just crit again, forehead. Oh yeah, damage. True.
Damage,
Crit
drop
real
damage. Ooh, crit.
2.
Still 2. Second one, 1 accuracy.
Hits.
Regular hit.
Deals
1
1
damage.
damage. We're getting there.
Field
It's-
player, man.
Dunking him down. And you took that. All right. Okay.
Alright, that is the round. Going to round 4 of 8. From the top right, we're getting some new friends.
Why couldn't it be bot?
We're getting a priest and an avenger. We ended on a
For
player
high
turn.
defense. No.
We'll start out with the priest. The priest is going to move and boost to give moral support to the Goliath. And not only are we giving moral support, we are giving tangible support by slapping a shield on there. Giving it resistance against the next 2 attacks that hit the Goliath. Additionally,
Good luck.
Shredded.
The priest has...
No, never mind.
It's not shredded, yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally,
I
the
forgot.
priest has
it.
empowered shield, bumping the Goliath for 5 overshield. ending the priest's turn. 5-up recharge.
I would like to go if possible.
Go for it.
Excellent. I projected shield the assault because I have no intention of doing it, and I need to build my heat somehow, slowly.
Could just overcharge.
No!
Never.
I am the coolest manticore to ever exist.
Not about that life.
Weapons, Gandiva, assassin,
No.
accuracy.
I believe that is a dead assassin. Oh no, we're living. Ah, never mind, we're dead. Unless, nah.
Then,
out.
part of Skirmisher, I move diagonally up 2 spaces and to the right 2 spaces to move over here.
Yep.
Then, I move diagonally down 2 spaces over here with my move.
Mhm.
And then I end my turn over here out of line of sight of the witch, because I do not like it tickling my reactor. And then I quick action dab again and end my turn.
That's fair. Alright, the Avenger is going to move and boost to here. And we will take a pot shot at you, Fruit Punch.
Standable.
That is a slug pistol at neutral. Missing entirely, can't be done.
I move 2 spaces per ace 1.
True.
So mobile.
I'm still dabbing when he shoots me, and I do a sick pirouette as I move over here.
Could have done that against the Witch's spiritual logic, by the way, as well.
I could, but I was
Yes.
too busy lining up the shot on the assassin.
It's very fair. That's the Avenger's turn.
I believe
Can
somebody
toss
tried to
caltrops at the
like-
Goliath.
I cast Cold Traps.
And then I kind of want to run over to the witch just so I have both the witch and this guy in my
The assault
Swarm.
only has the knife, which deals 4 damage right now. So it's nothing to you.
Yeah, you could do that.
I also turn invisible when I move.
Oh,
so-
true. Just
Yeah,
good-
I
what a
decided
good rank.
before this that I'm completely fine with Overwatch.
what a good rank.
Imagine it just dispersing into a cloud of nanites.
Yeah.
Go do
Yeah.
your thing. Get them in your. Start hugging them. Nice friendly hug that doesn't hurt at all.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, Valiant. Sorry.
No, just give them a nice friendly hug that definitely doesn't hurt at all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what you have 4 arms for.
The Gorgon's even a better hugger than the Balor. It's got 4 arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I guess I'm going then.
We're missing.
Well, first I wanted to just caltrops
Yeah,
right
that's fine.
here.
Right there.
Yeah. And then please move to here.
Yep. The assault swings with a knife and misses horribly.
And then yeah, I'm going to Impaler nail gun the assault.
Mhm.
Incurs 1 heat on me, but
Yep. It's 1 accuracy.
yeah,
Combine arms 2 Vanguard 1. Critical hit.
hit. Succeed on a hull save or become immobile.
You can do all saves. 19, easy.
And 5 kinetic damage.
Yep, reduced to 4.
Ralph absolutely
come
refuses
on.
to fail a single saving throw.
Literally incapable, yep. I think I've rolled a single save under like a 15. Just
This is how
It's
I
like
choose
here.
to play me.
You either make all the saves or fail all the
Yep.
saves.
And that's my turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The assault is going to go and stabilize. I was also taking how much damage? 2?
Yeah.
Reduced
2
to 1.
kinetic.
And we're reloading gun. It's a full action, of course. And then we're ending turn.
Alright, can I go now?
Valiant Starlight.
Yep.
Yep.
Go
Do you
ahead.
mind if I go now? Because they're, if I'm reading this correctly, they are lined up they are lined up in a cone 5 if I stand next to the Avenger.
I can get you the cone 5.
I think they
Would
are
you like me to go and move first?
Oh no, no, the other cone 5, yeah, this one, because how do I rotate this?
E and mouse wheel. Hold E,
Yeah.
mouse wheel.
Oh wait. There we go. Because if I put it,
Oh
do
yeah.
it like that.
Sweet! Good eye. Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
that works.
Huh.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a reaction from the Goliath, but I'm invisible, so who cares?
And from the Avenger. Also a
From
strength
the
3.
Avenger, I'm still invisible for that, so
Yes, you are.
and I
Aven-
have soft cover.
Yes, Avenger first. Misses, Goliath. Misses. Okay, a million shots going to nothingness. Nice.
Going to run up here. No, barrage to attack with the flamethrower.
Whoosh. Oh, it's the fucking cone 5 awkward.
Yep.
Why? Why does this exist?
It's a good eye though. Like I wouldn't have seen that. It's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the Junker Avenger. I have accuracy on because it's in range 3,
And then neutral against the other 2.
and then the other 2 are neutral.
Nice. Oof.
Ooh.
That
That's
is
a hit.
5
On
damage on
everyone.
the Avenger. That
Yep,
is 5 damage on the priest, bringing it down to half HP. Started at 10. And that is half damage, so that is 1 energy still, and then 2 burn. Taking down 1 resistance.
Then I'm going to shoot the let's shoot the priest with my annihilator.
Yeah, you can.
That is a neutral shot. It is a
Miss.
miss. Because that thing misses every time I shoot it. And you know what? There are still enemies alive. That means it's overcharge time.
Fair.
If you do
That
not
is the
deal with
reason
that-
for overcharge.
If you do not deal with the Avenger, I will.
Now, do I want to do the annihilator again, or do I want to light everyone on fire again?
Light everyone on fire. Always. Trust me, my call sign is Sideburn.
Yeah, yeah. Fire. The fire is more fun anyway.
Alright. You need to declare now which target gets the Nukav.
Oh,
Because that is all stacked into one single target for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
It
One
doesn't
hand,
have
the
to-
Goliath still has resistance.
Yes, the Goliath will have
Goliath-
resistance against this.
let's see.
priest is-
Goliath.
The priest is at
Probably
half
neutral.
HP, and the Avenger just lost a third of its HP.
Well, the priest is at half HP. Was the priest hit by anything other than my attack?
No.
Alright, then I will do it on the Goliath.
Mhm.
Because if I hit, it looks if I hit the priest, it just dies anyway.
Yeah.
3 targets, 1 accuracy Avenger, neutral the other 2, and fingers crossed.
Our Avenger is accuracy 1, neutral, neutral.
Miss,
Ooh.
miss, hit on the Goliath, but the Goliath is hit, takes 2 heat, and takes the entire Nukav damage.
Yep.
Might
Which will
actually be enough to
be-
kill it here. Oof! I see. So that's 6 energy damage, which is reduced to 3. Oh, we're alive, barely. That rips
the
through the
four
overshield.
Caltrops will get it.
And then 1 energy damage. Oh no, sorry, not 1 energy damage. 2 burn. We're at exactly at 1 HP. And we're taking another 2 burn.
My Caltrops will get it.
Oh my god, they will.
It's starting its turn in them, or potentially ending its
that
turn.
is the end of my turn.
Good turn. Let's see what the Goliath can do, I guess. How do the
It can
cautious
die.
work?
Don't fuck up the burn check.
Free blast 1 area within range 5. Oh, sorry, I don't think you can even place them there, because it's to be a free blast 1 area.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, really.
dang.
Affected area becomes difficult terrain for the
Okay.
rest of the scene. Max take
Lame.
enter the affected area for the rest of the round, or enter the turn within it.
Should I move it like here?
That would work, yeah.
Yeah,
We can still bank on the fire here.
If it gets to make its turn, then it has a chance of just.
We are going to fire a shotgun at your face, Starlight.
Yep.
Drum shotgun at neutral, hitting for 5.
Ouch.
And then we're going to invade.
Now,
Mhm.
from the hip is back up.
Oh, true, from the hip to... Oh no, the misplay!
Ah!
We're not getting the invade anymore, we're just dead. Let's do it.
He still has black spot.
It's true.
Hang on, I actually checked tools if it's my turn or his. Let's
His turn.
or start it.
End of the Goliath's turn.
Go, then he does still have it. Okay.
Not that you need it, but it's there.
Yeah, it's the gunslinger next
crit.
combinations make me think of like a cowboy shooting bees.
It's too kinetic.
That's a kill. And we are custom paint job. Oh, we're alive! We're standing! We're standing, we're getting the invade. 1 invade for you, Valiant. That's a miss. Alright, nice. And then we're making an engineering
Cool.
check to
I
not
desire the heat. You are only making me stronger.
burn to death. Oh no, we're burning to death.
Explode! Come on!
Unless...
Unless 1 in 36.
No.
Oh!
But that means that the Avenger's head will immediately spin around, eyes glowing. Real shit? As it gains 8 overshield.
Avenger.
Oops.
There we go.
That
Nice.
And that is the Goliath's turn, I guess.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, it's very bad that it did not die first.
Nope. That leaves Starlight. You.
Do the thing. Kill the assault. Sorry, the Avenger. Something.
I think you want to kill the priest. You can run away.
Yep. So the way Revenge works, Revenge will not trigger again this scene. So it's not gonna take another 8 overshield and plus
Here's the
5 bonus
thing.
damage.
if I move,
Yeah.
though killing that priest, that this thing gets dragged back.
Yeah.
Yes, the Avenger does have
Kill
threat
the
free.
priest.
Although the Avenger. Unless the Avenger gets to do multiple Overwatch shots, I already triggered it.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
That's true.
200% right. Thank you so much.
Thing is, I'm also on 2 health with 2 burn.
Structure is just a resource. Go fast.
The D in Starlight stands for danger, okay.
I mean, yeah, that or getting shot with a shotgun.
Priest only has 5 health. You can do it.
I mean, I can. Just what happens after is the problem.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to open with an overcharge.
Ooh.
Bold move.
Interesting.
Is your second one?
Second.
Oh.
That seems a little bit witch bait.
Basically, yeah.
And gonna skirmish on the priest.
Mhm.
Black spot.
Nice.
Hit. Crit. So locked on.
3 damage.
I'm going to. Does the priest have armor?
No, doesn't.
Yes, I'm not. I might as well consume it.
Yeah, I think so too. It has a really high E defense.
Make sure it does.
4 accuracy or something.
Yep.
Oh, and then there's an autopod around it.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but that does it already. Unless...
Button! Oh, don't! Does it kill it? Does it kill? I won't react if it kills it.
Unless... No, we're done. We're out.
Okay, no necessary autopod this time.
That's fair.
Sadly frowns at the lost opportunity to shoot the smaller,
That-
more accurate missile launcher on top of this Gandiva.
I am then going to take my remaining full action to stabilize.
Fair.
Prepare to full.
understandable. Oh yeah,
And
and
clear
then
my burn.
Mhm.
And then I'm just gonna eat that Overwatch and move 5.
Sorry, Avenger already overwatched this round. So
Then I'm
Overwatch,
just
you
gonna
can
move 5.
Ooh, wait. Just leave.
Yeah, might have put it there.
We'll clear the path.
And that just leaves the witch, I believe.
Which takes
Do it,
2
witch!
kinetic.
Hack me!
Takes 2 kinetic. Nah. Starlight has recognized the situation. Starlight.
Oh
is
yeah,
the
I
witch
know what's
today.
happening.
We're
Oh, yeah,
seeing
that's a lot of
if
heat
predatory
coming in.
logic recharges. It does not. We're going for the invade tear down against you, Starlight. Ooh, what is this witch doing?
70 defense win.
Yeah.
it turns out when you build a computer
Cannot
out of
defeat my
scrap, it is
Windows
very good.
2000.
Take 1 heat, and with the witch goes again, you take 4 heat.
2000.
Right.
That is that. Going to round 5. We're getting.
I would like to go first again, if anyone has any objections. Do
Yeah,
The
shoot
last
the witch that are in the next turn. Oh,
stragglers from the top left.
The last ones?
I'm running out of NPCs here. I won't lie. So at the
I
start
mean,
of
I
the
can get it.
the start of the scene, I had a finite amount of NPCs, and we're down to 2. We've got a witch and a priest left after this.
Well, let's hope
quite a
they
few
come
amount
in
of
from the bottom
reinforcements.
left.
For the laughs,
Oh.
maybe.
But yes, may I begin?
Go for it.
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent! I use my handy-dandy projected shield against the Goliath.
Please kill the witch. Please.
I will try my best as I gain 1 more heat. Then I will skirmish with my Gandivas against the witch.
Mm-hmm. It's brave.
Moving 2 spaces over here with skirmisher 2.
Mhm.
Weapons, Gandiva, select the witch, accuracy.
Ooh, all right.
Bananas! Critical hit. And then
6.
overpower caliber.
Five,
Critical
11.
hit.
That's a
Is
dead
it
witch.
still standing?
Maybe.
Excellent!
No, it's not. It's dead. Super dead.
Then I lock on to the assault.
Mhm.
Then I free action Fortnite dance
Yep.
as I skedaddle 3 spaces back over here with my standard movement.
Yep.
Who knew overpowered caliber Gandivas would be this successful? Certainly not me.
I had a hunch. I won't lie. I had a hunch.
I don't even have to clear heat during the rest.
We're
Yeah.
going to move with the assassin to here. We're going to do a leap. Flying 6 spaces to here. Give me 1 agility save, please, Starlight.
What am I doing?
Ah,
Depending on the result, we're invading or slapping.
18.
Nice. In that case, we're invading. And neutral. Hitting for 2 heat.
And that'll trip my reactor.
Okay, yeah. Next round, I will kill that assassin for you. I will overcharge if necessary. I'm not letting you get exposed plus heated
Exposed
blade.
heated blade. Yeah, that's ugly.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
fucking,
seems like
even
fun.
at this tier, that's fucking like what,
I
16 damage?
I know what that does.
16 damage. Yeah.
It's almost as bad as dual drum shotguns. That happened.
Basics and first level stress. Maybe you're just impaired. Yeah, you're
Like,
fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's all fine.
no problem.
And
Not at
that
all.
is a turn for the assassin.
All right. Do one of you guys want to go, or can I go to fight this Avenger?
Fight the Avenger! Fight,
good luck.
Fight the Avenger! Fight the Avenger!
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
but probably the smart move here is to run away. But I can hit it in the face first.
Avenger's head turns further 360 degrees by now.
All right. I'm going to barrage against it first with my charged blade,
Mm-hmm, definitely.
gaining 1 accuracy from duel with 1. That is a hit, and I get 2 heat and the nuke have 2 bonus damage.
Nice, yep. That's 2 heat for the Avenger, plus bonus damage.
Oh right, and
4 plus
roll
4
actual with
is
the actual
8
damage.
That
So
rips through the entire overshield.
and then I will fire the Krakatoa thermobaric flamethrower.
Definitely.
Also at 1 accuracy because it is within range 3 of me.
Solid hit. Another 5 damage, taking the burn up to 8.
Burn. And now I will run away. It
Absolutely.
gets to overwatch me, but I am invisible and
Still hasn't taken a turn since. Can't.
oh, yeah, it hasn't taken a turn yet, so
Yeah.
no overwatch. I just
No
get to
Overwatch.
run.
Mhm.
And I will run to here. I think that is my turn.
Alright. The
'cause
Avenger will
if
go.
I overcharge now, I will overheat.
Probably. Avenger will go.
No, I will.
Avenger's
That's a
going
1d6
to
before.
move to here. Neither of you guys have Vanguard 3, right? No. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, but do we have Threat 3 weapons in here? Anywhere? Anyone? No?
I have.
Yep.
Not currently.
Okay.
I do have a threat
Yeah.
3 weapon.
We need to stay out of that then. Oh, it doesn't really matter actually. We're going to just shoot from here because we can. One big old slug pistol at 1 accuracy now from Revenge, plus 5 bonus damage. Hitting for 9 armor piercing damage, Fruit Punch. And erupting shrapnel, please. One engineering save.
Ooh.
Is that under frame basics?
You can click the word engineering in the chat box in erupting shrapnel,
Excellent!
and then your own mech. 20, nice, easy.
Easy
Nothing
clap.
will stop you from firing your missile.
We're then going to pursue you, Valiant. You can't get away. And we're going to ram you with the power of God and anime. This also gets a plus 1 accuracy. 15 is a hit. You're knocked back and prone and take 5 damage from this because of Revenge.
Wait, I get knocked back and prone?
Yes, that is ram.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Revenge says you take plus 5 damage. Also, I keep
Yep.
forgetting about Assault Armor. Holy shit. Avenger's 2
Oh,
new.
hell, but that's not armor piercing damage. I only take 3.
Yeah, you don't take 3. But the Avenger has resistance against your nonsense, but I forgot again. After this week is
Oh.
through, I'll have it down. Don't worry about it. It's just because the Avenger's new. It's just weird. Engineering check on the Avenger. Because it's on fire for 8. Nope.
Oop.
We might die, maybe.
Melt.
Oh, we're melting.
Now I am right where I want
Oh,
to
it's
be,
gone.
next to the
It
assassin.
slips into the ocean, never to be seen again. Alright.
This is
That
all
is
part of my plan.
Avenger's turn, leaving Sideburn and Starlight.
Question: am I allowed to stand on top of the flux capacitor?
No, but you can move over it. But not end your
Okay.
movement on it.
Yeah. Okay. I can try to go after either the assault or the assassin.
If you want, the
Starlight, do you
assassin's
have
already
anything you want
gone.
to
The
do?
Goliath and the assault still have to go.
Yep.
I can attempt to ram the assassin, I guess,
Mhm.
and then move the thing. If that you guys are all right with that.
That would
Yep.
work.
Go for it.
All right.
Don't forget you are impaired though.
I am impaired. But I will. It's the better option than trying to fire.
Next turn, so I'm not prone next to an assassin.
Yeah.
Also true.
That's also pretty bad. Not there. Nope. How do I do a ram?
Make actions, number 4 button, and then you have a list with
there we
full
are.
action, quick action stuff.
Yeah. 1 difficulty.
Ooh,
Miss.
assassin easily backflips out of the way.
You are prone next to an assassin. I'm going to deploy a swarm drone
Mhm.
in the space directly beside me and Valiant.
Yep. Drone, the hive drone.
Yep, hive drone. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Ah, gotcha, sorry. Yep.
Now, what's the hive drone do?
Which do you want me to
soft cover.
obliterate? The Avenger? The Assault? Both?
All of them.
Probably the assassin.
Understandable! I shall endeavor to do my best for such a task.
Okay, and I am... Yeah, I'm pretty much done after that.
That just leaves the Goliath and the Assault. The Assault is gonna... Actually, the Goliath first. Goliath's gonna move to here. It's going to lock onto you, Sideburn. It's going to shoot you with the shotgun, not consuming lock on. Okay. I see.
Hey.
That's a turn. Hey. Alright, Sideburn, all you.
I can reach that assassin with a couple things. I think I'm just going to... Actually,
If you consume the lock-on on the Assault, I can autonomous assault it with my autopod.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I would like that reaction
Yeah,
to be
and then
before the
I'm-
start of my next turn, if possible.
I'm going to barrage against... So, that's going to be Impact Lance against Assassin, and Crawl
Mm.
Rifle against Assault, consuming lock-on.
Yep. One
Impact
glance.
Lance.
Set things threat 3?
Impact Lance is threat 3.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so...
Forget
And then
which
I
way
have
around it
one
works.
accuracy due to
Duelist.
Duelist. 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof, solid hit.
Hey. And I am opcaling.
Oh, nice. 4 energy. Oh, 10 damage. Nice.
Big damage.
And then just for the autopod, I'm consuming lock-on, crawl rifling the assault.
It's 2 damage from the autopod. And
Ping!
Crow Rifle. It's a neutral shot.
Yes. Well, I mean, it has 1 accuracy because of the lock-on.
Oh, true. Yep, correct. Solid hit. How much damage does it deal? We're not
Okay.
hunkering. Screw it. Actually, no, we're hunkering anyway. Because we're regaining the hunker down after this attack. So we're taking the 2.
And that ends my turn because I'm not moving.
Cool beans. The assault is going to barrage against your sideburn, consuming the lock-on. We're doing the special ammo.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's gonna deal 10 damage on a hit. It's neutral. Hitting for 10 damage. Unloading the...
And I think even though you're adjacent to it, you could do the
Oh, true, it also gets
crawl
one more
rifle and knock
damage.
it prone.
Oh yeah, how does that work? Anytime during target's next turn, you can reel the line, take the boost action as a reaction to any of its action or movement. As long as you boost... yes, you can now force it to make a hold save.
Oh, yeah. I do that. I reel in the fishing rod.
We're
Who's he
reeling in the
shooting
fishing
at?
rod, and we're of course saving. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. And then that is
10 damage. Followed by
Where's
4
the-
damage. It's 14 damage.
okay. Jeez.
And the assault rifle is now unloaded. So we're probably not using that in this scene. And that is the round. We're throwing in the last 2 dudes from the bottom left for the memes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. A priest and a witch appear
And
behind
both take a 1d3.
behind the zip line. Nah, if they
On
end
their
their turn,
turn.
if they enter.
Where's
We're gonna
the
do it at the
Avenger?
start of the turn.
When they...
The Avenger's
died.
dead.
Ah, excellent.
Have the Avengers.
He's burned.
One less thing to shoot.
Okay.
Alright,
Um,
round
it is-
5.
Alright,
Can I
I
go
will
first
once
just to
again-
get the regeneration?
can I go so that
Oh,
I can
sure.
stand
Go,
up?
go. Regeneration. You need to regen. Go. And kill the assault while you're at it.
Well,
Oh well.
But is it-
If I go first, I can stop the Junker assassin from 16 damaging Starlight.
From
That's
existing.
probably a good idea then.
Yes, I can also cease it from existing.
if I go first, I'm next to it. I can just hit it and
You're
stop
also...
it from doing.
Wait, what does prone do again?
Assassins deal
Uh,
double damage against prone targets.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
1+ accuracy.
there's an assault right here, and you're still exposed.
No.
I'm
nobody
not
gets
exposed, I was impaired.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, in that
Okay.
case, I'll go first. Use my
Mhm.
normal move to stand up,
Mhm.
then skirmish against the assassin with my charged blade.
Definitely.
For 1 accuracy.
Misses.
Okay. Skirmished. My other quick action. You know what? I think it's time for another blink charge.
Huh.
The panic button.
All the
coming
enemies
out.
next to me.
You
Just,
think I will
scatter
fail
things
my
around
first
it.
save this game? Laughable. There we go. Like
All
this.
right, let's see. Try to move
Get
things
the
around.
Goliath, too, if you can.
Yes, we can. Oh, but it's either Valiant or the Goliath, not both.
Well, that's up to you then.
And let's see. Yeah, I could pull the Goliath in here, but it's also
You could toss it somewhere else, too, near the anchor, couldn't you?
yeah, I'm the anchor, so I can just pull them in. From
okay.
the, I can I
Fine,
can pull them in if I can see them. And yeah, actually, I think I will do it like that then because
Ooh, we got the first fail on the Goliath.
all right, Goliath.
And the assault. Oh no, it's all coming back. Oh no.
Oh,
All right, well, the Goliath is going. Do they have to be fully inside the area where I
Nope.
placed them?
No, they don't.
All right, the Goliath is going to go here.
Mhm.
All the way down there. And for the assassin and assault, going to spend 1 charge each from my blink anchor to put them in the 2 spaces directly below me, assassin on the right. And then the assault there, and then Starlight
no.
can go on
Wait,
the other
put
side.
me
of the
really
box
close
after-
to the enemies.
Oh, you want to? I thought I was gonna. I guess. Do you want to be next to the enemy? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can
because
go.
I have Scouring Swarm.
Oh yeah, go in between the flux capacitor and the enemies. Right down,
Okay.
right down there. You won't hit the assassin, but oh no, that. Oh right, you've got the scouring swarm. Okay,
Yeah. Size 2.
You can still move me if you want. You don't want him in.
There's no
contact
space
with that
for
thing.
size 2.
yeah, no space for you down there, side. Oh, actually, yeah, no, these. Put the assault on the other side of me, then not next to me, like the other side of me above the assassin.
Like so.
Hey.
And yeah, squeeze Sideburn there, and then put
Fucking
Starlight
Tetris.
opposite the Sideburn next to the flux capacitor.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, this is a good plan. Here we go.
Works out.
And that is my turn.
Alright, the assassin will go. The assassin will unpack a shotgun from its backpack, locking onto you,
The
Sideburn,
assassin takes
first.
some damage first.
Yes, the assassin takes 3 points of damage from the hive drone and Sideburn. But undeterred, we're going to
Oh no.
shotgun you at neutral. Oh no, sorry, at 1 difficulty because you have soft cover.
Yep.
Hitting for 10 kinetic damage. Knocking you back 2 spaces, which can't happen, so you just stay there.
Okay. That's. Oh. Hold on, where's. There it. Or no, that's. There, is that accurate? I can't see it. Okay.
Yep, that works out. First low structure, just
I'm
impaired.
not sure why I was happy I got the Sun Core
Hey,
power. It's too
I
hot
am
to think right
impaired.
now.
Alright, that is the assassin's turn.
I would like to
Need
go
to
if you
deal
don't
with
mind.
it.
Yeah, it's not so urgent that I go in now because my regeneration has been.
I can deal with the assassin and perhaps begin.
That's it, Sideburn.
The assassin-
Unregenerates your
Assassin's
mech.
already gone this turn.
Ooh.
We could also have Starlight go and just take the
Yeah.
flux capacitor away before like
This
the Goliath.
is true.
Yep.
Go, Starlight, go!
Okay, I'll. I'm going to open with a barrage on the assault, though.
Definitely. Let me know on which attack you wanna Gunslinger 3, if at all.
Yep. Black spot first. It's a hit. You hit. 4 damage.
Shields of- Yep.
Might
Okay,
be able to
gonna-
provoke
Suddenly
some
doesn't matter
damage.
anymore when we hunker down.
Yeah, so I'll trigger the gunslinger die on this hit.
Nope, not on this one, because the auxiliary weapon that you shoot in a mount cannot deal bonus damage.
Right, you're right.
Just pop the assassin with it then.
Probably fair. Yeah. That's it. Against the assault,
Or
that
just kill it,
just
yeah.
kills the assault, I guess. No, we're
And I'm
standing.
gonna- Ooh,
Oh.
second shot then.
I think it's super dead. Nah, it's already dead.
Oh,
It's the literal Omaewa situation here. As soon as it starts its turns, dies.
yeah, you're right.
Unless it rolls it
Goliath
again.
then.
Yeah, unless it yeah, exactly, unless it custom paint jobs again.
What
Fair.
about the assassin?
The assassin has already taken its turn, so it's less important.
Understandable.
Yeah. Plus I have. So I'm gonna hit the
Okay, you-
Goliath.
Mhm.
This one is gonna trigger the gunslinger die. Hit.
Nice.
There's 3.
3 plus.
yeah, big damage.
10.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
And the Ox.
Probably just hit the assassin with, finish off the assassin with that.
I mean, it's gonna die on the start of its turn because of the Scouring Swarm and the Hive Swarm, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah, if it takes another turn, next Sideburn is dead.
But how
Unless
shouldn't
it
the,
isn't dead. But
Yeah, but
How
it's
much
like
health does the
got that one in
assassin
chance every time to
should
not
only
actually
have?
die.
Assassin has 15
Oh.
max health. It's very low right now.
Okay, I'll
Thank you,
take the
Spyglass.
I'll take the last shot at the assassin then.
Thank you, Spyglass. That's it.
Two damage.
That's exactly enough. And we're
So let's
destroyed.
Yeah.
I'll just
Had to wait.
hit as I try and get away. And I'll start movement, and I'll still take the reaction from the junker.
Yes, the Goliath is going to drum shotgun you at 1 difficulty engagement. Missing entirely.
I'm gonna do things to the Junker Goliath.
That's the wrong one.
Can go for a
did it.
swim.
Away. And I'm done.
Alright, the Goliath is going to go.
It understands its time is limited.
It's true. Your sword is just gonna die as it would take a turn, so that's wasted. We are going to shoot at you, Sideburn.
You're gonna try.
Yeah, we're trying for 2 difficulty. Oh, it's a hit for 5. And then we're invading
Dang.
Valiant. Missing entirely.
Off to cover.
Not against the invade now. Attack takes no care.
Okay.
That is the
Not
Goliath's
not
turn.
not the drum shotgun.
The drum shotgun was a 2 difficulty, yeah.
Okay.
Soft cover and engagement. And that's a Goliath turn. Leaving Fruit Punch and Valiant. Oh, no,
May
sorry.
I go,
Not
Valiant?
Valiant. Sideburn.
Or Sideburn? May I go? I wish to deliver.
Oh, sorry. The Goliath also took 2 damage, by the way. Just
Yeah.
from existing.
Yay.
Understandable.
Mine-
Yeah. May I?
My mech is so garbage that it's a mimetic hazard.
I move
That-
diagonally up 1 and 2 spaces
Mhm.
as I go whoosh and skirmish with my Opcal Gandivas after I then you know what? Yeah, can I move first to get within its range 3 increment with my flight?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, there we go. I want to be nice and up in the air as I T-pose at the very height of the hive swarm.
Mhm.
Gandiva, this bastard. Accuracy. Bam.
Oof.
Critical hit.
Oof. Ow. Ouchie.
Overpower critical hit. 11 damage. Is it still standing?
We're not making it.
Missiles! Then, since I'm at the very height of the cloud and it provides soft cover, I hide.
Mhm.
And end
Yeah.
my turn, hiding.
You got it.
Where's the fancy hide icon?
Ninja.
Thank you, Ninja. Missile!
Let's see. The priest.
Oh yeah, down there.
Oh yeah, down there. So we're taking D3 damage, I think.
Yeah. Do I roll
From
that?
Cauliflower. Yep. Nice.
Okay.
2 damage. And the no, the priest is spawn sized. So we're getting entangled for a whole save.
Yes.
Haha. Is that enough? I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's a 14.
What's your save target? 14. We barely make it.
Yeah. And then I realized, is the witch size 1/2?
Yeah, it is.
Ah.
It's just ducking under.
Do it! Yes! Except I'm hidden at the moment. I'm not a legal target. Oh, is it searching?
Yeah.
Searching?
Obviously we're searching. What do you think? 18.
Did it have to, did it have to fucking, where's the agility button? There we go. I'll
Basic
roll
save
this.
checks.
I can also just click that agility button.
Well, well,
No,
well.
it has found me!
Well, well, well.
All that
Did it have
all
to
that
move
flexing makes
boost?
you very easy to spot.
Yeah, I had to move boost, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's move boosting. We're just
Excellent.
setting up the witch.
Quick action for quick action.
And Sideburn, all you.
I'm just going to. If I
Go engage the priest so I have extra accuracy.
well,
Please.
let's,
Do it.
I think if you can keep people away from Starlight, we win next turn.
Yeah, and engaging them is the perfect way to
We
do
are
that. every time.
1 point short.
Oh, we're
No,
one
if you
short.
boost one space to the left,
Oh, you're right.
then do your normal move.
Yeah.
well, are you fine with that assault?
Oh yeah, we're done.
Yeah, it dies.
He's dead.
It's
It's-
Soul is
Yeah,
dead.
okay.
The Soul is off the map. Unless it rolls a d6. Unless it rolls a 6 here. And it's living.
Then I'm going to move to here. Then skirmish impact lance
Mhm.
against Junker Priest.
Neutral roll.
Well, one accuracy from Duelist 1.
Impaired on
Right.
difficulty.
Oh yeah, impair.
But you
Hey.
don't care. 5 energy.
Five
Plus.
energy. And then because of
Upcal.
skirmisher, I
Opcal
move
too.
one closer.
Opcal.
Oh yeah, and Opka.
I don't think it's living.
Thank you.
Nope.
Funny,
It's exactly dead.
Funny OpCal fucking impact lance.
2d6 is no
Then I
joke.
move there from skirmisher.
Mhm.
That was a move skirmish. I'll just.
More cultures.
Another. What can I do? Oh yeah. Sure. Caltrops, just so. I mean, I doubt the witch is gonna be moving. Yeah. I'll just move them. Just Caltrops there.
Okay.
And you know, I'm giving up on my dab quick action for that. So.
Oh. D3, please. Sideburn for the
Credulity
damage on the
of my
switch.
companion.
Nice.
One again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's normal movement. It's half size, so it doesn't care about the zip line.
Yeah. In fact, it can actually use the zip line.
True,
think-
yeah, that's
Oh,
correct.
it can only have
Do
like,
it!
from one
Activate
end to
my nuclear
another, and it-
cavalier.
And we're, you regenerate Sideburn for like 1,000,000 HP.
Oh yeah, I do.
For 6, I
Well,
believe.
was this? When did I last take structure?
Oh, true. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, so it deactivates at some
It
point.
takes stress as this effective and if it's the next turn. Okay, so
Oh.
you don't.
Dang it!
You don't.
I have custom paint job. Okay,
That's
too
too
bad
late.
for me. I
That's too
forgot.
late. We are
Yeah.
starting out with a predatory logic. Can we roll the 10? Sure can't. It hurts so bad.
He continues to flex.
It hurts so bad. Tear down against Sideburn.
Badly, Witch Slayer.
Literally no computer in there. I can't do it. Oh no!
Hey.
Just thanks for showing up, Witch. All right, thanks for showing up. I appreciate it.
Isn't the witch the last enemy left?
Nope. The
There's
assault
also
goes.
an assault. I guess the assault gets its turn, then it dies or whatever.
Nope.
It died.
The assault just dies in the drone swarm. Unlucky. All right, Starlight, take her home.
That witch obviously had its computer in the foot that stepped
Yeah.
on the Legos.
Yeah.
That's not where you put computers, dude.
The Wi-Fi ripped off.
First quick action, I'm just going to take a shot at the witch, because I can.
It's fair.
Or the skirmish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the dual nexus.
Oh, smart attack against the witch, huh? Foolish.
Eh. Nope, that's
Ah,
wrong.
damn it. That's it.
Yeah, it still doesn't
I-
have a computer.
I did roll that with accuracy, though.
Oh, in that
so-
case, true. Yeah, 8 is a miss.
Yeah.
Solid
What
miss.
was the actual hit?
8?
8.
8. can hover over the result and then it shows you 6
Yeah.
plus 2.
So
Fine.
no, yeah, it was 8.
And the second one.
Don't you still get accuracy from like gunslinger or something?
Oh, true.
You're right. So it did hit.
So written after all.
I forgot. And the second one
That's a miss.
is a miss.
1 regular hit. 2 damage.
2 damage. And I take down my gunslinger die by 1.
But it resets on rest anyway.
I don't think it does. I think it only on full repair.
Nope. Resets on rest and full repair.
Okay.
The die persists between scenes, but resets to 6 when you rest or perform a full repair. You can whip
okay.
your entire team into scene 2 without resting, if you want to keep your die.
Nope, not doing that. So boost.
Yep.
Here. Standard move to here, and just put that into the end zone. I will resist the urge to spike it.
It's fair. Can
You
can
can
no,
take it.
no longer floss. Flossing is a full action. And that is a scene. Very well done.
Excellent.
The overshield resistant Goliath held you up a bit, but we got out. Let's copy you over for some repairs. You can rummage through the trash to get your
Yes.
move back in order.
You only need a single repair point. Oh no! There are so many of us.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yes, I will elect to not clear heat. And
That's
instead
fair.
only
Let's go.
repair.
Let's go in order real quick. Let's start with you, Valiant.
I'll spend 2 repair points to regain structure.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 1 to fully repair my mech.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll spend the
Good.
last one to repair the exposed batteries.
Oh yeah, that's very fair. All right.
And do I want to clear heat, or do I want to just keep...
Well, maybe the Junk Lord has teardown, but I don't know yet. I can't
Do
tell
I
you.
want to overcharge, or do I want to have nuke cap? I'll clear heat so I can overcharge.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Starlight, you have 6 repair points. Nice.
Yeah, so I will spend 2 to repair my 1 reactor stress,
Mhm.
clear my heat,
Mhm.
and for the recycle trait, I will get back that one hive drone.
The
drone.
Hive drone, you mean?
Hive,
The Hive drone
yes,
just comes
the
back.
hive. Does it?
Yeah, the Hive drone just
Then
comes
I'll
back.
do the turret.
You got a turret back, nice. And you got 4 repair points left. Sideburn.
I am clearing heat.
Mhm.
And then I have 4 repair caps, so I will be storing damage and structure.
The awkward situation where the regeneration doesn't kick in out of combat. You're not angry enough.
Yeah. Actually, that's
So-
a good point. Should I restore my health?
I don't
Should I
know.
keep that
What,
1
4?
repair cap? Repair in my back pocket.
I think you should keep one.
I think you have 1 left anyway if you restore HP, right?
Yeah. But should I have 2 instead?
Do you want to sit on 2?
Can I ask Spyglass what the map looks like next scene?
And what the what looks like?
The map.
Oh yeah,
Like,
sure.
I'm
So
wondering how many.
we're bringing the flux capacitor to a landing zone, which is defended by the local junk lord. That's the map.
Okay. I'm not gonna restore my HP. I can get to the control zone without taking any damage,
You got
and I
it.
can just regen it.
Mhm.
Okay.
And fruit punch.
I have spent 1 repair to restore all my health, and I have taken no other injuries whatsoever.
Yeah,
Not even
true.
my sick, nasty flame custom paint job was damaged. I will not clear heat, as I have been trying to enter the danger zone to use Nuclear Cavalier, and it has been a painstaking process.
And you've got-
Overcharged. That gets you into the danger zone twice.
3 points left over. I
Yes,
think
I
Sideburn
will
also didn't
go-
overcharge, right? Did you
I
overcharge
will
Sideburn?
guard.
I did not overcharge.
I did not
Jesus.
overcharge once.
Jesus.
I think you guys playing all cautious. I'm just being like, go fast to light your metal
Alright,
fire.
For a reason.
Let's hope we roll a sick, nasty Junk Lord here during the break, which we will take now. Should take no longer than 20 minutes. And
Yes.
I'll
I'm
see you then.
calling Graviton Lance human.
Alright, Twitch chat. This is where the fun begins for us. As we will now roll up a boss for Scene 2. Hope everybody's ready. Keep in mind that you can spend 10,000 coins. Honest Eddie Cheeseman. I love it. What his name is? Honest Cheeseman? Nickname Eddie? Oh, no, turn that off. Honest Eddie Cheeseman. Alright, so you can spend 10k intercoins to make me reroll any one thing that I'm rolling up here. We'll see how it goes. For the chassis. What? It has no chassis. Let's try that again, I guess. Whatever. Invincible. Oh, Aegis is a spicy chassis. Holy shit, that's a good one. Sturdy as frick. Alright. Which size? Half-sized. First weapon out of 2. No size. No, no size. Heavy assault rifle. Second weapon. Oh, claws. That is the one from the squad. That is a spicy meatball, I think. I think it is 4 armor piercing. Methinks. Let me double check. Deals 5 damage. Holy shit. 5 armor piercing. Ouch. Alright. Anti-armor doesn't get AP? No, it is. Anti-armor weapon of the squad is armor piercing. 5 anything armor piercing. Omni damage. Yeah, it's crazy. 2 systems. System number 1, we have Crush Target. To take the heat of the goons. Fair. Although Aegis has shit sensors. Second system. Is that the weird one? That's the Mirage one, right? Is that the one that lets you... Oh, there. He gets to teleport allies. So we have to field him with allies. Fair. And then 2 traits. Trait number 1. Coming in for... Efficient killer. Oh. Is that the one that gives like accuracy against half health targets or something? It's a bounty hunter one. Let me double check that. It's definitely from the Commander, Veteran, Mercenary, Efficient Killer. The Mercenary gets +1 accuracy and AP on attacks against carriers with 2 structure or less. Oh, I see. I see. Well, we'll see if that happens. Efficient Killer, and the second trade is... Heavy Rifles to the boost. Holy fuck! This guy! This is spice. Spicy man. Alright. Let's go to retrogrades. Oh, let's set him up first. Honest Eddie Cheeseman. If you want to reroll anything, now is your chance. Well, I'm statting this guy up. Aegis body. 19 HP as an ultra. 10 heat, respectable. 0 hull, -2 agility. 2 engineering, 2 sense systems. Sensors is 8, that's a bit sucky. Evasion is 7, that's a bit sucky. E-defense 10 is average. 3 speed, the 2 armor count and clutch though. And the safe target of 10. It's getting cake. So we rolled an Aegis, size half. Heavy assault rifle, anti-armor weapon, crush targeting, glitch scanners, efficient killer, and blinding shells. Which is pretty good. I respect it. Targeting, glitch scanners, efficient killer, which gives it accuracy and armor piercing against people on 2 structure or less, and blinding shells is on crit. People have to make a system save or be blinded. Are we getting rerolls in chat? Can't believe this only took me 7 minutes to do. Let's go to retrograde and look for a token from the chop shop. And we'll try to give credit today. Sorry, I'm just really terrible at that. Should be better. Chop shop, mech garage. A half-sized rifle-looking man. Yeah, this guy. The last row by he plus Spicy Boy plus Rabbiton. We're taking this man. Open that up. Backdrops. Size 1. Export, desktop, honest, Eddie, Cheeseman. The Dunk Lord. I don't know. We have too many Gandivas flying around with Opcals, to be honest. You might not make it far. We'll give him some priests to take the brunt of things, but still. We've got a lot of Gondivas flying around. Scrap. But we'll give him some friends to play with. We'll give him a priest friend, an assault friend, an avenger friend. And a Goliath friend. Just make this a bit more spicy. Might get the players a mech destroyed, but it happens. We haven't had a mech destruction all season, alright? I'm thirsting for blood. Alright. Yeah, let's wait another 4 minutes. It's another 4 minutes you have to spin, respin something on the cheese man. Again, he's an Aegis, he's size half, heavy assault rifle, anti-armor rifle, crash targeting, glitch scanners, efficient killer, blinding shells. If you want to make him worse, probably good to reroll anti-armor weapon. If you want to make him better, probably good to reroll crash targeting. That's my tips. He could get invisible. If he were invisible, holy shit. Honest Eddie Cheeseman. I was looking for that pirate template bad juju. True. Just give me more deadlies. And of course he has 4 structure and 4 stress. What am I actually looking for? What would be my ideal? So, invisible would be nasty, right? Operator base, invisible. I mean, this is tier 1 also, so... Spicy stuff was like Raptor Plasma Rifle at tier 2 and Ronin Sword at tier 2. Good old honest Eddie. Honest cheese man. Yes, yes. Coming equipped with an assault rifle and a anti-armor revolver. Out for blood, this man. Okay, the name on what? Oh, does it not what? Does it not let you have parentheses in your thing? No, that can't be right, right? Menus don't work. How? Oh, I think it doesn't let you. Okay. Let's make it stars. It doesn't let you do parentheses. It's a bit cringe. I can do the fancy German ones, if I can find them on my keyboard, because I never speak German. Let's try that one. Yeah, works now. Okay, cool. Hello.
Hello.
It is time for scene 2, where the local junk lord, Honest Eddie Cheeseman.
Yeah. What a name.
That's the opposite of the size he's supposed to be.
Honest Eddie Cheeseman is leading the assault against the airfield, trying to stop you from airlifting the flux capacitor out of the area.
Is that another size 1/2?
Yes, size 1/2.
I'm so sorry, Steinberg. So sorry.
Spyglass is calling in, telling you everything about Honest Eddie Cheeseman. We've got the intel. Honest Eddie Cheeseman is an Aegis. These are Aegis stats right here. 2 armor is the exciting part. 4 weapons. Honest Eddie has 1 heavy assault rifle, as well as 1 anti-armor weapon, which is ugly. only
Anti-armor weapon.
Yeah, that's an anti-armor weapon. I think this one
Yeah, I
deals
think
too little damage. Squad tier 1.
Oh, is it the squad or the human weapon?
It's the
Very important.
Oh, true. It's whatever. Oh no, it's the human weapon. Oh, that's so sad. Unlucky. Well, here we are.
About it getting...
It's the wrong anti-armor weapon. The squad weapon was the good one. I was excited, but it's not the squad one.
Nope. It's
Anyway.
the human one.
We have that. We also have we are an efficient killer, gaining +1 accuracy and armor piercing on all attacks against carriers with 2 structure less. We've got a blinding shells. Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that at all. Seeky!
We've got that crush targeting, and we've got glitch scanners.
More cover? Oh no, this is the teleport one.
As a teleport.
Oh,
That's true.
teleporting.
You can bring the enemy right to you if you like. We are going to play for 6 rounds here. At the end of the 6th round, I need less than 4 NPCs on the control zone. Sorry, no. I need more players than NPCs on the control zone, and Eddie counts for 4 NPCs. So right now there's 8 dudes.
Since the control zone mission, I was going to put my blink anchor down here to be a timeout corner.
That's fair. But Eddie counts for 4, so you need to kill either... No, you need to kill Eddie and another guy, and then be on the zone completely to win this scene.
I think we should potentially kill the Avenger? Question mark?
Yes,
we
the
should
Avenger.
play it by
I
ear.
think we're gonna have to kill the Avenger.
I can probably do that round turn 1.
I think we don't kill anyone, and on the last round we just blink charge and teleport all of them out.
I can only teleport 2 of them out of the area.
Wait,
Alright.
what
Because
happens
the
if we
blink anchor
teleport
uses
them
charges
off
to
the
go.
map? Do they die
Yeah, blink
instantly from being out of
Uses
bounds?
charge to
No.
teleport hostile characters. And only other
We're
Yeah.
operating on invisible wall logic, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But yes,
Alright.
may I go first? I would like to do criminal things to the Avenger.
Do I airdrop again, or that was just first
No,
scene?
that was one first scene.
Okay.
Hey, fruit punch.
Yes.
Say the line, Manticore pilot?
Say the line, Manticore pilot.
Ah!
No, the line is I activate hyperspec fuel injector.
Yes, this is true. It's the Manticore. The Manticore activates hyperspec fuel injector.
Everyone knows the Manticore's signature move, hyperspec fuel inject.
Features, please. I would like to see frame features. Thank you. Hyperspec fuel inject. As I ascend, as I boost as a 3 action, 3 spaces forward and 3 spaces up. Then I take my move to move 3 spaces forward and 3 spaces up.
Wait, hold on. Is this hyperspec the fuel injector of the Godhead?
Yes. Then I skirmisher 2 spaces this way and 2 spaces up. Wait, is that within range 15? It should be. Yes,
Maybe.
perfect. It's within 13. 2 more spaces up. Oh yeah, very important thing. Also, protocol start turn. I picked the Goliath to gain 1 heat.
Almost there.
Yep. First
close.
weapon attack with the Gandivas against the Junker Avenger. Regular hit. I am not consuming OpCal on this hit, as
Okay.
I now overcharge for the first time
Ooh.
to enter the danger zone.
I will.
Did I hit stress instead of overcharge?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
First overcharge, gaining 1 heat to enter the danger zone. And then weapons.
That's a hit.
Yep, regular hit, overpower caliber, and then
That's a
Ah,
destroyed Avenger, unless
Oh, already.
unless
we're out.
dab! As I spend a quick action to dab and end my turn.
Good turn. Think you got a quick action left, actually.
I did, I dabbed. I feel bad
Alright.
enough already, Ralph.
The priest is going to go. That checks out barely. We will move to here. Going to slap a shield on Honest Eddie. 1 empowered shield. Giving him 3 resistances to attacks. And 5 overshield.
That is your guys' problem. I will kill other things.
And then we're going to abjure against you. Fruit punch? No, we're investiture. Investituring with Eddie as well. Boop. And boop. And that's the priest run.
I'm okay with going
I would
next. I'm
prefer
gonna.
to have them be in closer range before I move up.
If I'm gonna go next, I'm gonna put a big hive drone all over this place.
I could move up and start littering the ground with Caltrop, but
What other core powers do we have?
I've got my
I'm
Art of-
definitely activating my core power. My core power is an end of scene thing.
High frenzy, yep. Starlight has the hyper reflex mode to become super.
Yeah, I guess I could,
Strange.
back my
And,
Art of War, I could send
Art of War.
Starlight a bit further ahead at this, on the first turn. But I also might want to save those to screw with the enemies. It's
Mind
gonna
if I
take
go?
me some time to get into. I don't think I'll be able to do anything. Just turns you guys can go.
Wait,
Okay.
Art of War and Hive Frenzy are really good together. Oh.
Except if Art of War is on a Center 5 mech.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the blink anchor is an amazing part of the core
Yeah.
power. Then I get the act first. Like, wait a minute.
Blink anchor is good.
Alright, so you guys good with me going then?
Yeah, go for it.
Good.
Yeah.
Gonna move up just beside Fruit Punch here.
I gloriously dab 8 spaces in the air.
And I'm going to right here. How do I ping? There it is. Right there. Right. Come on.
The hive drone.
Yep. The hive drone and the omnibus plate.
Oh. Wait, can you place the omnibus plate?
Big burst.
So now is a burst 3 rather than a burst 2.
I need to place that thing adjacent though. The omnibus plate.
You place it on the omnibus plate. That's how it works.
Deploy. Oh, true. Yeah. It's going to deploy an omnibus plate in space within range 5. Okay. And now you have a big hive.
Yeah.
Template. Burst 3. Oof.
Well,
Oh, big drone.
Just make that a different color real quick. There you go.
Okay. I am done after that.
Honest Eddie Cheeseman is going to move 6 spaces. Move boost. Because we're slow Aegis, we're lumbering. And we will take a pot shot at you, Fruit Punch, with our rifle.
Wait,
I just realized Honest Eddie is size 1/2 and his name is Cheeseman. Is he the big rat who makes all of the rules?
Maybe. Is it 1 accuracy because of the priest?
Yep.
Hitting for 6 kinetic damage.
Oh, I have 2 armor. Ah, it hurts.
Ending Cheeseman's first turn.
I'm gonna go hide in that hive drone. On next round.
Right.
What it's kind of there for.
How about I go now? Unless you have something you want to do, Sideburn.
I can now.
Oh,
I
I
have
can
something
shoot.
I could do. I can try to.
Yeah, how
What do you
about
want
go?
to do exactly?
I was just going to put my blink anchor down to start getting towards the fight. Do you have any?
I can just walk up and crawl rifle Cheeseman right now.
Yeah,
Of course, try to, because it's an inaccurate way.
go for it.
Okay, yeah. Protocol, Hive Frenzy.
Mhm.
Walk up to here. And then crawl rifle, skirmish crawl rifle on Cheeseman.
Mhm.
1 difficulty because that's how it works for some reason.
Sure is how it works for some reason. Misses.
Oh, miss.
Barely, by the way.
Okay.
I think Honest Eddie has a 7 evasion. Yep.
Jeez. Okay. Well, I regen 11 HP.
it's a good trick. I won't lie.
Yeah. Okay. That ends my turn.
Alright. The Goliath is going to stomp to here. It is going to lock onto you, Fruit Punch, and is going to crush your targeting.
Hey, Mr. Goliath. I see you want to die.
So you get 3 difficulty against everything that isn't the Goliath.
Okay, so go soften it up, somebody. I will kill it.
That is the Goliath's turn. Leaving you, Valiant.
Alright, protocol, I'll activate Art of War. Which gives me 6 charges.
Let's just put the number on the star.
Yep. Oh. So then I'll do a quick action to deploy my blink anchor to that space down there.
Yep.
Get established the timeout corner.
The timeout corner.
Then I will move and boost to go to here.
Mhm.
And I think that is it for the turn. Next turn I'll do things.
Alright. The assault is going to move to here behind the barrels. We will load
Skirting
the
around the edge of the control.
special arm ammo and shoot at you, Fruit Punch. Consuming the lock-on. For 10 armor-piercing
My
damage.
bones. Ouch, my bones.
This is the assault turn, and then Cheeseman gets a turn. I think Cheeseman is going to finish what he started. And what else can he do? Oh, sorry, technically, Fruit Punch, you also need to give me an engineering save real quick.
Oh yeah. Bang.
Not that it really matters for you.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
I've been
no!
blinded!
Blinded! Humanity.
Humanity.
Gonna move to here. We'll fire the assault rifle at you, Fruit Punch, and the anti-armor weapon at you, Sideburn.
Oh no! Getting shot!
A 1 accuracy heavy assault rifle.
And I
That's
do
a
have soft cover. from-
critical hit, dealing 8.
I have 2 armor, it is not armor piercing.
6
2.
damage.
Basic. Structure damage, first lost structure. 2, another d6. 6, that is a
Can
system.
just click outcome.
Ah,
just there.
sorry. Yeah.
This
So,
is system.
Sweepin. I will. Oh wait, no. I have to roll custom paint job real
Yep.
fast.
Don't forget CPJ real quick.
Custom paint job.
Nope.
Nope, nothing.
Type 3 or Persos.
Goodbye, type 3.
Type 3 is gone. Crap dance. Engineering save, you already failed. Then we're going to continue with the anti-armor weapon against you, Sideburn. This is neutral, accuracy, investiture, soft cover, neutral. Misses, ooh, okay.
Hey.
Oh, rough up that Junker Goliath. I got a missile with his name on it.
And that is Cheeseman's second turn, ending the first round.
I just had a thought. May I please go first? I want to walk up here and then put a tripwire right here.
Listen, Cheeseman's
Go.
How that
half-sized.
Yeah, but then he'll be in the ring with me,
It's true.
and
If
no
he
one,
else can
everyone
go-
else will have to go pro.
Yeah, if you
I
can
kinda
get in
wanted
front
to
of
walk
him,
up
he's
and then
fucking engaged.
Hit people with my flamethrower.
Oh, Fruit Punch, give me an agility check at 2 difficulty, 2 accuracy.
Sure. Agility. Where's the agility button?
Basic saves and checks, agility. 1 accuracy, ace 1, 1 accuracy, hyperspec.
Yep. 2 save checks. Agility. 2 accuracy.
Ah, phew! No 6 armor piercing fall damage, huh? Alright.
Yeah. I am hovering. Why would I?
You can still fall when you hover. You can still, you still have to make the check to fall if you hover.
Oh yeah,
Really
can I go first so I can get over there?
Whenever
before
you
set
take
up
a structure,
the-
whenever you take a structure
fire?
damage while
Ah.
flying, you have to make an agility check or fall, which Ace helps you with, and which Hyperspec helps you with. So you're fine.
Us?
Otherwise, you would have rammed yourself into the ground head first.
I see.
Hey, Valiant, you're saying you want to go first?
Yeah, I want to go first so I can get over there before you set up the tripwire.
Oh, sure then. Yeah.
Go, Valiant, go!
I will
Introduce
move
Flamenwerf to the junker.
and then boost to here.
Oh no!
Then I will overcharge first.
Fourth one.
Is my fourth overcharge for
Jesus.
maximum heat.
Ooh,
Punish!
We're in it!
your new
We're in it!
Where are you going?
And okay, then I will skirmish with my flamethrower.
Yes, and you're getting all three, I'm assuming. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that.
need to kill that priest
And this is here
too.
because now the Goliath is within range 3 of me.
Yep.
Put
One
the damage on
accuracy.
the Goliath, I will make it suffer.
1 accuracy against Eddie and the Goliath, and neutral against the priest. Nice.
Right. And Eddie is going to be getting the bonus. Eddie's going to be target 1 trying to get the bonus damage.
Definitely. His name is so long it breaks the template. That's good. That's a hit, and a hit. Nice. That's 5 damage on the priest. That is 3 damage on Eddie, ripping into the overshield.
Yep. So you get 2 extra damage and 2
2
heat.
extra damage. Okay, so it's 3, 2, and 2 is 4 damage, 1 extra damage. Ripping into the overshield, getting resistance and 2 burn and 2 heat. And the Goliath just takes 5. Takes 5 and 4 burn. Yep.
And that was fun. Let's do it again.
Let's just do it again.
Yeah.
With a skirmish.
Yeah. Continue to kill this junker Goliath. I have things to do to it.
Ooh.
Awkward cone template. Again!
Well, I already know.
Nice, Jesus.
Ooh. 10. Why couldn't they get the criticals here?
The
I mean, why couldn't they get the critical
priest
triggers?
stands. Haha.
Ooh. The
3
warrior
stands with 8 burn.
With 8 burn, yep. Goliath just takes number 5 to the face for 8 burn. And Eddie takes 1 energy and 2 burn into the real HP through the overshield. Is now at 4 burn and 1 resistance charge left.
Hey, quick question: if I do the Art of War direction someone's starting to turn to dunk them into hive drones, do they take damage because they started to turn in it?
I'd
When
say
they
yeah.
enter it,
Yeah, that works.
and then when they enter it the first time around, and when they start their turn in it.
Okay, so I can just. Okay, so I can just dunk people in it.
Yep. Deals 1 damage.
Yeah, and that is the end of my turn.
Good turn. The cheese man will go first.
In that case, I'm going to say, "Sir, you're violating my personal space," and move him and move him. Get
To there.
push him to the left there.
I
And
got
spend
it.
the charge.
That's 1 damage. Doesn't rip through the overshield, through the resistance, because that needs to be
Needs-
attacks.
Needs to be attacked, but it's still damage.
Yeah, that's 1 damage. We're going to invade you, Valiant. Add 1 accuracy because the computer of the priest is holding on by a thread. That's it for 2 heat.
Alright, that is me overheating. Let's roll that. But I am immune to impaired.
Yep, superior by design. Nice. Oh, good one.
And I am
Never
still immune to
punish!
impaired.
Wizard, if you're watching this,
Literally
never
can be
punish.
punished.
Pet your dog for me.
Next, we have to... We'll fire the assault rifle regardless at you, Valiant. It's a heavy assault rifle at 1 accuracy. Misses. Oof. Oof. Yikes.
And I have 2 armor, so your reliable 2 is useless.
Does nothing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the first turn for Cheeseman.
Okay.
May I please go next?
Oh, sure. I was gonna kill the Goliath and probably the priest. But if you got something, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to go move here. Quick action. Going to zip line or tripwire here. It just goes over Cheeseman, but I'm just blocking it up, blocking it off. Yeah. And then I'm going to skirmish against Cheeseman.
You
Skirmisher
dare?
2 lets me move up here. Skirmishing with Brawl Rifle, because why not?
Sure.
I want to use this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. And it's neutral because of Vanguard. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hits.
A hit. Or kinetic.
Sorry, give me a second. Ugh, I can't. You're too big, Sideburn. I can't select them.
Sorry.
So being so
This
lord.
is the first time I'm ever playing bigger than size 1.
That rips
Oh, and
last
by the way,
resistance.
Cheeseman has 2 turns, right?
Yeah, Cheeseman has 2 turns.
You know what that means?
He's already taken 1.
No, 2 scouring swarms per round.
Unfortunately, I believe an Aegis has 2 armor.
It's true.
Sadly.
Yep.
Hive drone
Yeah,
is
but
8.
I activated my core power. These deal 4 kinetic instead of 2.
Angry bees.
Alright, Sideburn, is
yeah,
that your
that's-
turn?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
just
At
remember
the
that
end of
Cheeseman
Sidebur's
is
turn, I will spend
impaled
another
by
charge
my fishing rod.
of Art of War to teleport
I
him.
think Art of War is once per round.
Nope,
Session stuff in any
It-
hostile.
it's
enemy
not a
side.
reaction.
Oh, it's not a
Oh,
reaction.
no, it is a reaction.
It's a
Yeah,
reaction.
never mind.
You get 1 reaction a turn though. Which is
It is
awesome.
one.
Yeah,
It
but
is a
is
reaction.
it once per round or not? I don't know.
Looking it up. Hold on.
Yeah, let's look at the teleporting man.
Blank. Art of War.
So reaction to the start of the end of any hostile allied character, sensors, and line of sight, explanatory. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. So it is once per round. That's how it usually goes. Unless the any hostile allied character's turn means that it's multiple. But I don't know. I don't speak English. We'll do it once per round. I'm sorry.
Could I ask the pilot in that
Yeah, throw it in there.
Discord?
Throw it in there. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we will leave Cheeseman there. The priest will go. Priest is going to attempt to recharge its shield. No shields.
No. Hubris for rolling a 6 on the custom paint job.
We'll just do it all day. We are going to just full take Abjure invade here.
Understandable.
Hits for 2 heat. Barely.
Ah, and impaired. Ah.
And then we'll Abjure. Hits.
Okay. I know exactly what I will do with my turn. It'll be
And
wonderful.
then we will... Doesn't really matter where we are. Oh, we're just dying, actually, from the burn. No, we're not! Haha! And that's a priest turn.
Yes. I believe I can do a good thing now. Time to action economy! As I move diagonally down in 3 over here. I'm at height 8, so I am now at height 5. I'm almost within the cloud. Then I will free action boost another 3 spaces over here, and then down 2 spaces to be inside the height of the cloud. Whoop, that's a shield.
You know, I honestly
Yeah.
don't know what this cloud does.
Soft
Then-
cover.
Soft cover for friendlies, 1 AP damage to enemies at the start of the
Is a
round.
cloud of friendly bees.
Friendly
Yes.
bees.
Then I take my initiative skirmish to move 2 spaces over here, be within the cloud, and target the Junker Goliath with my Opcal Gandivas.
Definitely.
Ooh, let me select my weapons. Gandiva, this bastard. Accuracy. Critical hit! 7. Another 5.
13 damage.
Then Nuclear Cavalier kicks in.
Mhm.
As I need to talents. Nuclear Cavalier 2.
That
For another
is
4!
a kill, unless... Hey!
Oh,
Okay. Then
It's just a giant
As I go-
gaping hole in the chest. Doesn't matter.
Then I cool off. I go to a tiny heath. I take my first real action of the turn to stabilize.
Mhm.
Clearing all heat and the impaired. Then, is the eye impaired?
No,
No, it's
the eye is
blind.
blind.
Where's the
I
impaired?
never gave you impaired, it's fine.
Oh, understandable. Then I overcharge.
Mhm.
Second overcharge. Taking 1 heat.
Mhm.
And I will skirmish the Gandiva at the Junker again.
Good luck!
I want it dead. I want it dead. Weapons. Gandiva. This thing. Accuracy.
It's a crit.
Critical hit. Die, damn it!
Never. Oh, we're dead.
Perish! And then as I skirmish, I shoot back 2 spaces this way.
Literally just the legs of the Goliath left.
Mitchell! As I Fortnite dance in place and end my turn.
Alright. The Junker Assault.
Will he reload?
I think so. Yeah, we'll just stabilize. Valiant has threat, so we're just standing there, I guess. Alright. Starlight, all you.
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to activate my core power,
Mm-hmm.
the hyper reflex mode. Scoot up to about here, I
Mhm.
think. Yep. I am going to. I guess I'm going to barrage Eddie.
Mhm.
See if I can deal any damage, given I think he has 2 armor.
It's 2 armor, yeah. Could also
Black
try
spot.
taking out the
That's a hit.
priest.
Yeah, probably do that on another. So he now has the black spot buff on him.
1
energy
damage.
I'll have this light nexus hit him.
Mhm.
If it's 3 accuracy.
Mhm.
That is a crit.
Nice.
I am going to force him. I'm going to trigger Sentimine 3. He can only draw a line of sight to adjacent tiles.
Unless.
Yeah.
1
I think
accuracy
mine's a 12.
from.
There's
Oh no,
11.
sorry. We're investitured right now, so the priest can make this thing. Let me just double check which one has the higher systems bonus. Priest has
Okay.
+2. Aegis has +2 as well. Okay, so we'll just do it with Eddie. 1 system save, 1 accuracy. Save target 12. Hey, buddy.
Alright. I will send the first shot at the second at the priest.
Mhm. Hits
Hit.
and kills, unless.
Oh my god.
The priest survives again!
Again,
Wait,
another one. We're
Is this
flexing.
the
Second
first
as well.
time this happened?
Yeah,
so
that's the
far?
first time a single guy
Yeah.
has made 2 in a row. We can go for 3.
Second Adam is.
These priests
It's
truly
again.
have the power of God and anime on their
One
side.
kinetic.
That's a kill. No! We were gunning for it.
My cat wants to relish in the bloodshed of the enemies.
It's fair.
Okay.
You might hear her if she
You're
yells particularly
3
loud.
heat fruit
and I
punch
do
because you have
apologize.
Jord. No worries.
Yep.
Alright.
I am done.
You are done. Let's...
Eddie gets a second turn now, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's the same turn. We're taking 4 damage, right? So 2. It's a lot
Yeah.
of bees.
Then
It's a lot of
one for the
And
hive
he's still
drone.
got the burn on him.
Hive drone is...
Yeah, armor
Oh
piercing.
jeez, not once per round. Oof. Oof.
It's the other thing on the Balor.
Oof. Are we stepping away? Nah, we're taking a million Overwatches when we're stepping away. Unfortunate. In that case, we will... Oh, can we just get out? With glitch scanners? They may teleport up to 2 allied characters with... Oh, they can't move... Oh. Not themselves! Weak!
Oh.
Fucking whack! Alright. We'll start shooting. We'll shoot at you, Starlight.
Okay.
Actually, no, you have soft cover. It's nonsense. Start shoot at you, Valiant. Barragean. 1 difficulty engagement. Misses.
Ew, he also has soft cover.
Valiant is soft cover?
No, I don't
Oh,
have
sorry,
soft
never
cover.
mind. I thought you were talking about Cyburn.
Nah. Nice. Good one.
I
Ending
have
the
soft
second
cover
turn.
from so many sources right now.
And I think that is a round. Going to round 3.
NPC went last.
That's correct. Who would like to start us off?
You want me to put
Yeah.
a missile into Honest Eddie Cheeseman's body?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We're
If I go
also
first, I might be able-
making an
Yeah.
engineering
Eddie has
check.
burn.
Yeah.
I'll just go again.
Or not.
No more burn.
Nope. Nah, he'll just clear it.
I can shoot him twice and then hide.
Here's the
Do
thing, if we go after he takes both his actions, I can black spot him.
I
And then
don't
you
need
can
more
get that.
accuracy.
Yeah,
I have
you're right.
2. I have
Do whatever
2.
you want.
Actually, no, I have 3 because somebody's engaging him right now.
It's
I
true.
have 3
And we are fine.
I
Also, I was
may I
thinking,
shoot
like,
him many times.
Like, Fruit Punch drops his missiles on him, then I send him to the timeout corner.
Understandable.
I mean,
And then we
should
just
kill
murder
him.
the assault and then fight him alone.
Missile time.
Mhm.
Okay, I will go first. I will first overcharge for the third time this scene.
Third time? Yep.
Yep. Overcharge. Third overcharge. Putting myself squarely in the danger zone. This is perfectly okay, because I'm gonna hide afterwards. Weapons. Gandiva. Hello, Cheese Man.
That's a hit.
Damn, I almost fucked that up.
It's true.
Up, Cal.
It's 5.
Gandiva.
9.
Talents. Nuclear Cavalier 2.
12
2 heat.
damage. It's 10
Yep.
damage and 2 heat.
Structure.
It's exactly enough for a structure.
Mhm.
And we have rugged construction. No.
I've moved down into the right 2 spaces. I am now 1 off the ground, just so I don't take fall damage.
We're impaired.
Okay. Second Gandiva shot.
Mm-hmm.
Found. Accuracy. 3.
That's it.
Bang! Another 7.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I take the hide action. I gain the little ninja icon.
Definitely.
And I end my turn having blown an enormous hole somewhere on Honest Teddy Cheeseman.
Honest Eddie is fine. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, Eddie will
By
go...
the way, Ralph,
He's on 3 structure now,
Ralph,
isn't
real
he?
quick, someone responded in the PilotNet Discord saying Art of War is not once per round. It's just
Okay.
start of.
Yep, that's
Oh.
fair.
In that case, when Honest Eddie starts his turn, I will send him to the timeout corner.
Absolutely.
No. Okay.
Timeout corner.
Honest Eddie is then going to clear Impaired. And we are going to move and boost to here. And we'll just search for you for a bunch.
Understandable.
One search at neutral. 16.
Damn. Good rolls. Good rolls.
Listen, I have the saves down, okay?
Agility with 2 accuracy, because I'm flying still.
20, nice. You can remain hidden.
Yeah.
And that is the first turn for Eddie.
I will continue to put holes in Eddie Cheese Man as long as I'm allowed to.
Alright, can I go to try to finish off, to just see if I can hit this assault before it does anything? Because Eddie's going to get his second turn, but this assault might be able to stop it from getting its turn.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Well, I'm not in the danger zone right now, and I want to be in the danger zone, so let's overcharge.
That's so a charge. Fourth one, what could go wrong?
There's only a 1/3 chance, 1 in 3 chance of this going wrong.
True.
It did not go wrong.
Easy.
Yay.
Never mind.
I will use that overcharge to skirmish against the assault with my charged blade.
Mhm.
Get accuracy from duelist.
I think you need to move adjacent still, right? For that one?
No, I've got a threat 2 from exposed
Oh yeah, sure.
from exposed.
Got it. Hit. We're hunkering. Obviously.
Right, that is damage and
11 damage
Ooh,
down.
11
to
damage and 2 heat.
6. Yep.
Oh, are we gonna expose Honest Eddie Cheese Man? Let a different person taking the heat.
No, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
assault.
I see.
And then for a normal action,
I will barrage with the charged blade and the flamethrower, because burn is fun.
Absolutely.
Charged blade first. Actually, I want maximum accuracy. Barrage with Annihilator and flamethrower for maximum accuracy. They get
It's a hit.
they hit, so 4 energy damage,
Yep.
and then the flamethrower for 1 target. Accuracy.
That's a hit, and that. Oh no, we're alive. We're living barely. 1 armor saves us.
Yeah, all right. Got that 1 armor, but you got 4 burn on you, so
That's correct.
your next turn's not going to be so good for you. And then I think I will... Let's just use my... Yeah, I don't think this guy has threat too, so I'm just going to use my movement to walk here.
Absolutely.
Here. And that.
Alright, the time of the assault has come. We're going to invade you, Valiant.
The assault is going to the timeout zone.
Oh, damn it.
Jeez.
Timeout zone. There they go.
And that is the last charge of Blink Anchor, so there is no more timeout zone.
Bit annoying. In that case. No overheat, sadly. Move to here. Move boost. And we'll give you the big ammo Valiant.
I can take it.
Probably misses. 2 armor piercing.
2 AP armor piercing.
Because you're doing big ammo, so that is. Alright, make your engineering save.
Absolutely. 16. We live in. And that's the assault run. Leaving Sideburn and Starlight.
You said you were allowed to go.
I would like to go before Cheeseman does.
You're welcome to.
Is that fine?
Yep.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
going
would
to.
you like to be 3 spaces closer before the start of your turn?
Sorry, what?
I have Art of War, so I can just push you closer if that helps you.
I don't think I need it.
Alright.
I'm gonna move to here.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to skirmish towards Eddie Cheeseman.
Mm-hmm.
Skirmisher.
World's safest manticore.
And the skirmish is going to be with a crawl rifle because I'm gonna keep doing this until it works.
Hardcover this time.
Okay.
Oh. But only
Three
evasion 7.
difficulty.
Yeah. I think you still have a pretty good chance to hit, actually.
3 difficulty.
3 difficulty. Misses.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna overcharge, do it again.
Mm-hmm. First overcharge, I think.
Yeah, this is my first overcharge.
Just do it again. 3 difficulty.
Yeah, I can just click up here. Jeez, -2. Okay, well, that was move, skirmish, overcharge, so
Mhm.
I don't know, I'm just gonna... I know. Actually, no, I don't know. Hold on. I think I might just fire caltrops close to this, to the assault.
You fetch a blast one. Oop.
Let's just, yeah, there is fine. Yeah, end turn.
Alright. Honest Eddie is going to waddle up. We will search for you again, Fruit Punch.
Understandable. Roll that search check.
That is 1 surge at neutral, coming in for a 17.
God damn.
These rolls out of control.
Oh, dang it. I just skirmished again.
Hey!
Never punished!
And they
Too
were
shifty.
firing
The world's
1 assault rifle at you, Valiant. Coming in neutral, hitting for 6. Ending turn 2 on the Cheeseman, leaving you, Starlight.
You want to go kill that assault and start punching holes in Cheese Man?
I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about the caltrops.
It's alright.
Just spill out of your pockets.
I don't need to be over there. I could fly over them if I wanted to. Weapons. Barrage. I'll open with the black spot on Cheeseman. It's a hit. Regular hit.
No damage.
2 damage, so no damage. With that, I'll then take the light first. This first light nexus into him as well. 3 accuracy, because
Yep.
insane.
Hits.
That's a hit. Regular hit.
1
3
damage.
to 1. And I'm gonna send the first part of the second light nexus into that assault.
Yep. Hits.
Regular hit. 3 kinetic.
That's a kill unless... No.
And the other half of that Nexus into Cheeseman.
Do you want to gunslinger that?
Can't. This is the second one.
Can fire the second one first if you like. Can
Yeah,
fire
but I
the-
didn't.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
Hit.
11 hit. Hit 3.
1 damage.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Very slowly.
Alright, and I am done for now.
Going into round 4. The Cheeseman will go first, and we will start searching for you, Fruit Punch.
Good luck, I'm behind so many fucking firewalls.
21.
Oh my god, stop!
It's just getting worse
We're
and
gonna
worse.
search for you. Good luck. 21.
21.
I shouldn't have wished you good luck.
Oops.
I
17.
tried.
There you
He
are.
finds me! He finds me! This man wants my fucking
Revealed after all. Immediately throwing an invade after you.
ass. Oh no!
Missing entirely.
Please.
And that's a turn.
Can I go first? I have a bone to pick.
I kind of wanted to put some burn on him before his second turn.
Yeah, I kind of
Understandable,
want
go
to
ahead,
crawl
go
rifle
ahead.
a couple
He's-
times.
He's allowed. He's entirely allowed to continue to try to hurt me.
We'll manage
Going
one of these
to-
days.
Boost 5 spaces, then use my standard move to go fly over to Caltrops
Nice, yep.
and skirmish with my correct kill flamethrower against. And I can just aim it towards him, away from everyone
Yeah,
else.
that's fine.
Get accuracy and
Nice.
Crit!
crit.
You're in the danger zone!
And I'm in
Roll.
danger zone.
You Cav!
He gets
Another 6 damage.
6 damage and another 2 heat.
Mhm.
And that will be the end of my turn.
That sure is a turn. We're going for... Yeah, we'll try to invade again against Fruit Punch.
Oh, and it's start of Eddie's turn, so Eddie is now standing next to Sideburn.
Okay. So Eddie takes another 4 damage, which is enough for a structure.
Hey,
Gonna be down to 2. Basic, structure damage. Second lost. 6 and 6. 2 and 4.
I believe he'll take the impaired.
No, we're
No.
taking the system destroyed. We're losing glitch scanners, who cares? It's literally free. Impaired might fuck up the turn, right? Because we're past the point
Yeah.
where we can clear it, I think.
Yep.
1 invade for you, Fruit Punch. Hits for 2 heat.
Oh no! I lose a stress. 1 moment. Do. Go to 10. 10 goes over.
Mhm.
Darn, I might actually have to recklessly overcharge. Do. Oh, you already said that 3 for me. Excellent. Basics. Oh, I didn't know we were adapting the new change to how stress works.
Absolutely.
Overheating. First, last stress. Oh no! I'm exposed!
Exposed. We are
Okay.
then going to shoot at you. Gonna come with a heavy assault rifle.
Reveal and fragment signal. Does it have overcharge?
Reveal was last turn.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no worries.
2
Bang,
difficulty,
bang, bang, bang.
engagement, and soft cover.
Yep.
Hitting for 12 kinetic.
Yep. What do I want to do here? You know what? I'll brace it. Well, oh no, I'll take 6. Actually, wait. It would have been exactly 10 anyways because of armor. Yeah, no, I'll still brace it. I'll take the total of
5.
5. I only have a single thing to do on my next turn anyways.
Bracing in my Interpoint.
Hey, I have the perfect skirmish turn.
It's true. Engineering check. Easy. We're also losing the black spot, and that's Eddie's second turn.
Mosh pit, mosh pit, mosh pit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yep.
Beat him up. I can shoot my 2d6 opcal at him.
Starlight,
Yes.
anything specific you want to do? Or
If you have spare
you
nothing.
wanna-
actions, if you have a spare quick action, throw a fragment on me. I need the extra heat.
Nobody can hit your E defense.
I have 10 E defense. You
Exactly.
Can automatically hit. You can automatically hit an ally with invade and choose to do heat.
Oh,
So
can you
please-
choose to do heat?
Yes, you could choose to. You can choose not to do heat, and you can automatically hit an ally. So like,
The only thing
those-
I would do
I
is
think those
would
two
I
are
would try to
linked,
shred
no?
him.
It's a very good question. It's never come up. Let's find out together.
let's find out together. I open my core rulebook.
Let's play.
Well, I'm just gonna barrage if anyone.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, but I could get more nuke cav damage.
If your
I might
target
be
is
able to
willing
shred
and
him
allied, you
until the beginning
automatically
of my next
you're
turn.
automatically successful on your invade.
Oh,
But if you do the auto success, that's the trigger for not taking heat.
Haha!
Okay. Rest in pepperoni. I only have 10 E defense.
It's way too much.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go first. That's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah.
I'm gonna take my first quick action to lock on.
Yeah.
I'm going to skirmish.
Oh wait, no, race. Rip fucking point.
I'm gonna use the double light nexus,
Of course.
doing the lock on the first hit,
Yep.
as well as high new, as well as that.
It's gonna be accuracy. Gunslinger
3.
1, accuracy. 2,
one,
no?
2, and then 2. Gunslinger 1, auto, 2,
2.
and after that.
2 whole accuracy.
Hit.
Solid hit. This attack is armor piercing now because of Gunslinger.
Yep. One
One
from
damage.
that.
Plus 5, 6.
Second hit.
Second one gonna come in at neutral. Hits for
3 kinetic.
1 damage.
Okay, I'm going
The
to
entire attack was
overcharge.
easy, wasn't it? No, that was the last attack.
Going to
Another
overcharge for my
Overcharge
third time.
for the third. Yep. 3 heat.
3.
Your Gunslinger is back at 4, by the way.
Yep. I'm going. This time it's going to be with the black spot.
That one's neutral.
Oh,
sorry, accuracy.
Auto stabilizer.
Yeah, auto stabs for
Yeah.
accuracy. Solid hit.
Regular. 3
1
energy.
damage. We're getting there.
Yep. Chip. The Ox Light Nexus. This is with 2 again.
No. Apparently not.
Ooh, a miss. Alright.
Known to occur. Alright, Sideburn Fruit Punch.
Sideburn, go first. Weaken it more.
Okay. I'm gonna barrage, impact lance, crawl rifle.
Trusty crawl rifle.
Yes, the best weapon.
The best weapon. Surely the best weapon.
Accuracy on impact lance from
Yep.
duelist 1.
Accurate impact lance and neutral crawl rifle. Let's hit. Deals no damage. But opcal.
And then plus opcal,
Plus opcal for 1
Yeah.
damage.
1. Okay. Then weapons, crawl rifle, neutral crawl rifle,
Hits, nice.
hit.
Crit.
Finally. 3
Yes.
kinetic.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah. Did I put like a webjaw snare right next to him or something?
You can, and then
Um,
Valium can teleport him in. For sure, yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
There's a space for
Okay.
webjaw snare, and it counts as a free space.
Sorry?
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Because
Oh, that's a
Art
good
of War
question.
requires them
Yeah.
to be put in a free space where they can stand.
In that case, I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes. Anyway.
Seriously though, please don't teleport Cheese Man because I really want to use the fishing rod.
I'm not
Okay.
going to.
And Fruit Punch.
Okay, I go. I take my singular quick action.
Hooray!
You have an extra accuracy.
Whoop,
Yeah,
I almost
true.
I almost selected the
It's
wrong
like a
person.
1 accuracy black spot, 1 accuracy reserve, 1 accuracy inbuild. A 3 accuracy shot.
Yep.
Hitting. 7 plus 2, 7 damage.
Dang. I end my turn and regain my ability to do reactions, including Doom Lock On.
Perfect. Alright, going to round 5. The Cheese Man isn't looking so hot, but he's still on the point, still counting for 4 people. And Eddie will take the first turn. We're going to invade Valiant. Misses. We're also we're taking 2 damage first. Oh no, what's the structure?
These six!
Ah!
36! I made a hole for the bees! Go,
We're living.
bees, go!
We're living. I believe. I believe Eddie.
Oh,
Mm.
multiple ones?
Oh!
Oh, jeez.
I wonder what he's gonna pick.
That's big impaired for this one. And then we're going to shoot at you, Fruit Punch.
Yeah.
Engage, soft cover, impaired, 3 difficulty. That's not stopped us before. Now it is. Dealing 4 damage.
Reliable
reduced
is doubled.
Yep.
Reliable doubled to 4, reduced by my armor back to 2, so I take 2 damage.
and that is
Can I go? I have a
Cheeseman's
bone.
first turn.
I have a
If we
bone to
move
pick.
him back 1, I immobilize on Overwatch.
Yes. But I would also like to simply kill him.
I want
Yeah.
to crawl rifle him again.
Oh,
Okay.
you can. Sorry, he did actions, so you can crow rifle him as a response to doing actions.
Oh yes, crawl up him so he's prone on.
Yeah, I want to
punches.
like. go
5
close,
accuracy
but
shot.
Okay,
5 accuracy
I will
shot.
force him to make a hull check. Hull
That's
save.
that's a
On the
prone.
ground.
That's a prone dude.
Okay. So.
Oh,
my
but then he
first
can immediately spend his movement to stand up. I guess. Sorry. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm,
I
He's
guess
just
that-
standing there.
I guess that's how it works.
not that he wants to move anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're also
Gandiva,
losing the black
fast-
spot, so it's just a 2 accuracy Gandiva.
Next to people, 3 accuracy.
It's 1 accuracy in build, next to people 2 accuracy. Black spot ends at the end of.
And core active.
Oh, core active. Yep. 3. High respect the Mayo.
Regular hit.
5
I'm not
energy.
consuming. I'm not consuming the thing for OpCal on this hit, as
Okay.
I now overcharge for the 4th time.
Mhm.
Back action. Phase 6.
Can we get the 10 heat? That is the question. No, we can't.
Missile!
Up to 8.
Accuracy 3.
Critical hit.
9 damage.
9 plus 4,
13.
13.
And then nuke cav for another 6. 20
6.
damage.
20 damage is reduced to 18, which will demolish the Cheese Man, unless.
Unless? Question mark.
No!
Eat shit! I spend my remaining action to jab! As I ascend 4 spaces with my 2 skirmishes out of the cloud.
It's very fair.
Jabbing the whole time.
Can wave at the dropship that is coming in to pick the 4 of you up.
I'm the first to get into the dropship.
It's very fair. You are highest above the ground. Alright, that is it for Eddie Cheeseman. With a flux
Junker Lord
capacitor
destroyed.
with a flux capacitor secured, we can get to further work on Interpoint and getting it back up, repaired. Wonderful. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed their mechs for this session.
This was
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm sad that I never got to boost as a reaction. towards
Was that the
someone.
whole plan of the Crow Rifle, to boost as a reaction?
Well, yeah, no, because I really wanted to do a thing where it's like, I wanted it to be synergistic with the Scouring Swarm.
Yeah,
Like, you want to walk away? No,
fair.
I'm coming at you. But it never happened.
But also the Crow Rifle just isn't that good.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well.
tried. You
We
did
tried.
the best with what you did.
We tried. I'm a bit
I'm kind of
disappointed that
I never got hit by anything bigger than these, so I couldn't.
we didn't get the funny armor-piercing weapon. I thought we got the funny armor-piercing weapon. It's a bit weird because they're both named armor-piercing weapon. But we got the
Yes.
lame one of the pilot.
Yeah.
I thought we got the
Because
funny one of the
Because he was missing
squad.
an arm on his mech, so he had to hold it with his normal human hand.
Yeah. The squad one would have been spicy. The squad one is 5 omni damage armor piercing. It's just pretty nuts. The pilot one is pretty ass. But oh well. That's the luck of the draw, as it were.
Yep.
For
That
you.
felt really good.
Yeah, your mech was fucking amazing. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Imagine if this was LL6 and I could actually have more talents. I could have done silly prone things. He never gets up ever.
We got a very spicy LL6 tomorrow.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what people have rolled.
We've got a Tortuga with Momentum, Guardian, also the Jets, and Tactical Cloak as core. So it's literally
Flying
just
towards-
it's an
flying
invisible
Tortuga.
brick flying to people's faces. But for your efforts today, we will award some license levels. Fruit Punch,
Oh yeah.
going up to 7.
Hell yeah, I'm almost out of tier 2.
Sideburn, going up to 5. Oh, that golden name, huh?
5, I think, right?
Yep, 5. Get that golden name now. And another secret. oh,
Papa,
put
I made it. I'm tier 2 now.
Put you in the wrong chat for a second there. The chat that doesn't exist. Tier 3 chat.
Oh.
Alright, Sideburn is at 5. Valiant going up to 7. Jeez. And Starlight. Do I have you on as Starlight on the list or somebody else?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, they are. Last level 3 for you. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for
It's a
playing.
pleasure.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the first week, the wacky week. And we'll probably
Yeah.
do this thing once a season
Yeah.
or something.
This was an amazing.
It's pretty
It was
fun.
incredibly good.
This was-
I was so worried when I got my first core active and then I re-rolled into
Yeah, my
whatever.
my first core power was the Genghis, and I was like, I could do better. And then I get I get Sunzi, which was
Yeah, no, R4 is pretty good. Even
yeah.
yeah.
You are going to the detention cube.
All right, that's it from me. Thank you very much for playing.
Thank
I'll
you very
see
much,
you
Ralph. It was a great pleasure.
on the Discord
Thank
in
you.
another mission. And yeah, take it easy, everybody.
Yep.
Have a good
Have a
Easy.
nice
Have a good one.
day.
All right, Twitch chat. That is it for this session. The flying manticore. Pretty dangerous. Everyone just got a boost, yeah. You were right, by the way, whoever said, isn't it not armor piercing? Yeah, sorry. Got those two confused because they're named the same. We indeed rolled the shit anti-armor weapon, the one of the pilot, not the one of the squad. The chat squad where this is the virgin pilot. Squad anti-armor. Range 10. 5 omni damage. Armor piercing. Human anti-armor weapon. Range 8. 3 omni. No armor piercing. Very sad indeed. But we made it through. Alright. That's it for me. Thanks again to He Dot plus Spicy Boy plus Rabbitan for providing the token for the boss of today, which you can find on the Retrograde Chop Shop. And that is it for me. Hope you enjoyed the show. Have a good one. Take it easy. And goodbye.